Hello and welcome to the Society of Nerdcraft and Genetry. I am your head seeker, Randall, and I blame Trixie Mattel for my sins. This is Magic Academy. We are joined today by Bonnie.
I got nothing.
Eliza.
You can't blame anybody but yourself for your sins, Magic Daddy.
Whitney.
Daddy.
Oh, no. 180. What happened? Heather.
The last brain cells left my body, so we'll see how tonight goes.
And Evelyn.
If you're blaming Trixie for yours, I'm going to blame Katya for mine.
Yes.
Also, could you have read that more like you were being held hostage? Because it sounded very much like you were being held hostage.
We're professionals. We're joined. I already did that part. Hello. You can help us by being part of the Magic Academy by making sure that you like this video, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that you never miss a new episode. This episode is powered by Sirenscape because all epic games need epic sounds. And with that, let's hop in tonight's episode of Odyssey of the Dragonlords. I am super excited to get back into all of the cool stuff we have going on. Last time this group of adventurers had been met by Aurelia, a new face and a new party member, as our Gregor Hurath has gone to help Mitros with whatever they're going on. They have going on. You guys ended up setting sail, pretty much heading straight off to Sidon's Tower, like, hey, Praxis, let's go. Because the piece is over, and you know that armies are coming down from somewhere. And maybe if you deal with Sidon a little bit, you can rock his world enough and tell him to stop, slow down. Look at like you're asking to fall off. Anyway,
I was about to say,
then you guys had a few conversations on the boat. Found a wheel. Did that actual wheel have a name in this book?
The Wheel of Dreams, why not?
If anything, it's probably a Wheel of Constellations.
Yeah.
But it was a really cool wheel. You guys ended up being very skeptical if this was something you wanted to touch. But after the first person received a good item, oh boy, that opened the floodgates, which most of you did get pretty good stuff, to be honest. Nothing too bad happened. There is a few of you that are possibly being hunted, but you know, what's different? So you guys spin the last wheel. When we did lose a little bit of connection there, Twitch was having some issues, and Midas went on his spin, lost the ring of fate that both Estrella and Midas have, and said a one-liner that almost brought us all to tears.
The internet said, fucking no, it's erased from the history books. It never happened. It never happened. There is no footage. It didn't happen. Okay? And I will die on that hill.
it did happen, and we all know it. Maybe Estrella was right. I'm so stressed. How much is this stressed already?
I am uncomfy.
It's been
Bye,
5
guys.
minutes.
It's been fun. Good night.
I'm gonna make a D&D ASMR one shot.
No.
Do you want to play D&D like this? I will murder people.
Funny, really.
I
Just,
would
like,
die, literally.
click the dice before, you know. Anyway.
I need you guys to stop. I need you
I'm
to
gonna
not.
go. I'm gonna go. It's been a lovely time on the Magic Academy. Thank you for
just
having
need
me.
you to
Goodbye.
Stop.
I've been in the brain state of like all these shows. Anyway, so gonna add that to my Trello board. Then as you guys wrapped up rolling the last little bit of this Wheel of Fortune, you see Lorius just walk right over to it and go, I'm gonna spin it. And spin it, he sure did, and it vanished. Was that a plot thing for me to make it go away? Maybe. But it's gone now. And as you look past,
Did it take Lorius?
No,
no,
thankfully.
Laura's still
Okay.
there.
All right.
No,
Thank
that would have
God.
been fun.
Oh, that's my little buddy.
No.
That's my little bestest
That would not have been
friend.
fun.
Listen, like I'm not gonna marry the guy, but I'm certainly not gonna let him be abducted by whatever.
Lorius is the only person who would never hurt me.
As the wheel spun and vanishes from the top of the boat, from the front of the boat, you see Praxis, this large mountain of a tower that stands looming over you like it's ready to be a giant tidal wave taking over the boat. And you've been sailing for a few days to get here. It was a long, arduous journey. I need to remember exactly. I need to remember something.
It was 2 days because, like how everything on Long Island is only 20 minutes away, everything in the Nether
hold on.
Sea is 2 days away.
God.
At this point, as you guys get ready, Sola's gonna kind of walk up to you, Nyx, and go, what's up?
What color is Sola? Like the orb. Because I can't see his body.
I would say he gives off a very friendly blue.
Uh-oh.
Nothing. Why?
I just hadn't said hi to you in a hot minute. I was just gonna come say hi. And do you need a little kiss on your cheek before you go to Sidon? Little good luck. I know
You're
things are a little
kind.
weird and we have a lot going on. I was just thinking, you know.
So cute. I forgot. I'm like a foot taller than him, aren't I?
Probably a few feet taller
he's
than him. He's pretty short. He's only like 3.5, 4 feet.
Oh my god. He's beautiful.
Shit, he's small.
I don't remember. It has been so long since I looked up specifically what he is. I don't remember.
I think
Damn,
he's. I think
he's a half elf.
Yeah, I think
you're
he's
right.
a half elf. I think you keep making him shorter every time.
He's a satyr.
He's just a tiny little
No,
guy.
Lorius is a
Lorius-
satyr.
That's glorious.
Yeah.
Lorius is the satyr. Sola is the half elf.
I thought Solo was also a satyr. The whole time.
No, I'm like
Absolutely not.
90% sure he's
Wow.
a half elf.
Wow.
And yes,
changes a lot of
Pistachio.
things.
I am twice the size of Lorius. That's just why it'll never work. Poor little man.
Well, he's about my size then.
I lean down and I give him like a small peck on the cheek, which I know is not what he wanted to do, but you know what, whatever.
Hey, yo.
He just kind of like rubs it in, like, oh, thank you. Well, I just wanted to make sure you're good. Check in, you know, because I do care. I just kind of been staying out of your way because a lot going on. I don't want to be a burden.
You're not a burden, buddy.
Thanks. And Sola and I have this great plan. We're gonna become warriors, and we're gonna help you in the big fight in the end. Yep, we're gonna be the bestest warriors.
I
And you
kneel
look over and
down.
Sola just kind of goes like,
You mean
I know.
Lorius?
excuse me, Glorious.
You mean Lorius? I kneel down to Sola's level and I'm like, looking what I presume is his eyes. I'm not entirely sure. I could be looking in the complete other direction. You would be better useful to us if you did not join in the final fight.
Well, I mean,
Because then we just
need
be worried
everyone,
about you
right?
the whole time.
be worried about me. That's so sweet. Well, it's better to be in defenseless. So at least we at least we'll make sure that, you know, we can protect the ship or something and stay and, you know, not be a, I don't want to say that word again. I just want to help.
You stay and protect the ship. I'll give you that.
Okay.
Taji, you
Lorius
get to
is
deal with
so
your own, buddy.
He's so excited to be a warrior, and I mean, like chat pointed out, I am twice his height. I am literally twice this man's size. I don't. As I have discovered, though, it is the wrong way to speak to a short person is to bend over and just, you know, lord over them. So I'm going to do the other wrong thing, and I'm just going to pick him up. He's gonna get
straight for the uppies.
Glorious looks
Got
at
it,
you.
got
Tatiana's
it.
just like, okay.
I'm just like,
He like kind of kicks its feet a little.
I bet you there's been several moments of downtime where Midas definitely picks him up like that and just puts him on his shoulder and they just fuck around.
I if I can pick my cat up, I can't even explain though. I'm just like holding him up. Okay. You can also protect the ship. You cannot leave the boat.
Okay. Thanks. I like the maces.
I can teach you.
They're like from the back, like pull out a mace.
Oh, good God.
You didn't teach me magic. Well, you taught me a type of magic, but not one that works in battle.
The magic of true love.
Hey.
So he holds his mace.
He literally, I don't even, poor child has been cursed. He's cursed. But okay, you know what? We'll practice you using a mace, and yeah, we'll practice you using a mace. That's the I'm okay with that. But I would be devastated if you got hurt.
I had the god awful man thought of just taking the mace and swinging it around like a dick.
I was over here going, maybe he knows how to use a
Truly
mace
a
already.
curse.
We don't know.
Just helicopter that mace.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I don't.
No. He's got a flail instead of a mace, and then he just.
Oh man.
I'm just like, okay. Look, I
Mailer
found
just
a-
strong.
It's okay. Look, it's Lisa. I got a panda.
Oh, okay, yeah, no, that's
It's a
I'm
leader.
just like,
it's Aliza, not Nyx. Got it.
I'm just okay. Literally, I've picked this child up by the armpits. He's not a child. I think we're the same age, but
And kind of unsuspectingly, you see Condris, who is still on the boat, who didn't leave, had been kind of hiding away, and like props up next to Aurelia and goes, "No, a lot."
Have I met you?
No, names aren't important, really.
I vehemently disagree.
My apology. My name is Thomas.
Astray is gonna pop up behind him and go, "Shut the fuck up, Chandris! I thought you died."
I was gonna say the exact same fucking thing. I was gonna
Chandris,
walk
don't
by and be
make me
like, "Shut up,
fucking-"
liar."
I'll throw you over this boat right now.
I mean this in the nicest possible way that I can. And I honestly hope you take no offense. I'm getting a vibe from you, and I do not swing that direction.
Oh heavens, no! That was not my intention.
You come across very slutty, and it's not attractive.
I know I'm really ace. I really just kind of like ooze. I don't know. I'm just kind of like I'm doing my own thing, man.
I mean, you walked up and were like, names aren't important, and then basically proceeded to hit on me. So if you are Ace, you should probably do a tiny bit of research.
Oh.
It came across
You're just as
very
bad as
aggressive.
them.
Also, you used a fake name, so if that doesn't scream hitting on someone, then I don't know like what that is.
Well,
We call that a red flag.
anyway, you guys are going to Praxis, right?
I believe that's the point, is to go and end this once and for all.
Cool. I can come with you.
That is so not my decision. I'm just here for petty revenge.
Awesome. I just went off this boat, and honestly, a great place for me to end my sentence, since I'm not worshiping, and they look right over at you next to go, I'm not worshiping that bitch. I'm gonna go over here and take my chance with Sidon and see what happens when you guys do whatever you're about to do. So
You are asking the wrong person entirely. I don't have a dog in your fight.
that's kind of why I was hoping you'd be on my side, because we're both
I
not
don't
really.
know you.
I don't know you either, which makes us
And
good
she's
equal.
she's the goddess. She's the goddess of death, and I need a favor from her.
It's like an initiate goddess. I don't know how you think.
Initiate goddess speaks with dead people. That's all I really care about.
Okay, weird. I'm not gonna king shame. Thank you for your time. And they're gonna go over to
No.
Nyx. What do you got?
Shreya was first.
Okay.
As that's all happening, Astrea shanks him with the poison dagger.
And there it is.
And as she does that, I pull out the scythe and I go straight for the neck.
Oh,
Okay.
It's about to get double teamed.
Oh, well.
Astrea, roll the hit on that dagger.
God, I swear to God, I hope this happens.
I'm just over here
Let me
like,
pull up his
he doesn't
top
even
left.
go
Hold on.
here.
How does a 23 sound?
It could miss. Probably not.
I'm a guess, probably not.
Does he have a stat block? I'm sure he does.
He's got to. He's a named character.
It's
we
not my
go.
fault he gives off
He would at
low
least
vibes,
have like
okay?
a basic stat block like noble or something.
Is it the eyeliner? 23 definitely hits.
Dope. Let me do some damage real quick. So this is normal damage. He's going to take 6 piercing damage. I do need him to make a constitution saving throw.
Abso-freaking-lutely. Let me get, you said 6 points of damage?
Yes, just regular old shank damage.
Constitution. Wow, this boy was meant to fight, let me tell you. 15.
Meets it, beats it. So he does it. He might feel a little bit of a sting in terms of poison, but he is not going to be poisoned.
Kind of like you poke him in the back. It's like, oh, what the fuck? As Nyx, you come in with that scythe. What's that roll to hit on that one?
And then I'll dodge out the way.
Figure that out. I don't normally do normal attacks.
Let me double check your stuff. Nope, that's Tati. So for you,
Damn it.
I guess I'll,
That's a 9. I think.
yeah. With the 9, he kind of like ducks out of the way, like, oh, what? Okay, hear me out. I get it. You're not big fans of me. I'm not really big fans of you. I was gonna be like turn against you against Lutheria, but I thought like once I saw the thing on fire, partially couldn't find a way up there, but also not my job anymore. I'm just going to go to Sidon's tower, and maybe if there's like a portal to Elysium, I could just leave and not deal with this world, because things are about to go crazy, and I think I want out of here.
I want to take another swing.
I think we can take you out of here. There's a better option.
Eliza rolled a hit. Riley, what do you got?
I'm just gonna look at Nyx and very quietly pull out my chakram and just say, "Is this what we're doing?"
Oh my goodness! Oh, you're gonna say I did. Oh my god!
18 to hit.
I'm gonna turn to Tatiana. Should we stop this? Or should we let it happen?
You know, when it comes to Lutheria, I don't really have a dog in this fight. I'm just gonna...
Because, like, I don't know. He hasn't directly harmed us.
Yeah.
No.
Has he?
Has
He had
he?
a dagger to my throat at fucking Gaius's place, okay? And
Oh,
you like
that's
went to
right.
rip him off me. So
True.
Okay,
true,
but
true, true, true.
is Midas still bent out of shape about that after everything?
does Midas remember?
See, here's the thing. Midas would remember. Evelyn doesn't remember things. That's the problem.
18 does hit.
Fuck
I
yes.
need him to make a Constitution saving throw for me, please.
Can he fail this one?
So I'm
just-
gonna
11.
lean against.
Oh, he definitely fails. He's instantly dead.
Oh,
What's the rule on that?
Wait, what?
You told me when we got it that the rule was if he failed the Constitution saving throw and it was under 100 HP, he was dead.
Do you know he's under 100 HP?
I don't know. Is he under 100 HP?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he's
You
dead.
see Elisa take that second swing, and as you two are debating whether or not you're going to stop this, you just see Condrus's head roll, leaving little like eyeliner marks on the ground as it kind of like skids across. And Eliza, that's one bad mark.
well, I guess if we were gonna intervene, we're too late.
I guess we are.
Don't insult the god of death.
He should have just followed you. I mean, I feel like that would have been a safer bet.
He could have had information on Sidon's tower.
Is it wrong that a tiny part of me is glad that I don't have to justify things to myself now?
I think
Next to
you
you,
were-
Elisa,
Mm-hmm.
you see Condrus' spirit apparate.
Oh god.
And he goes, "Yes, my lady, what would you like? Or would you like me to go?"
First, I want to know if you have any information on Sidon's tower.
Yes, my lady. Okay. So,
Wow.
Don't fuck with the goddess of death.
He's so resigned to his fate.
So mad. He could have stayed alive if he had just followed us and, you know, just respected the whole Nyx taking over the death domain. But oh my god, that really does a 1-2. 1 to cut you, 2 to take you right out of the world.
can someone get the cat's tongue?
I am.
We
No.
see him.
No.
For what?
I am.
So Astrea's just randomly like rattling off shit, just like, oh my god, look at this. I'm gonna resist the urge to kick his head.
I'm gonna lean over to
Freya,
Tatiana
don't kick his
again.
head.
I am concerned that power might be starting to be corrosive. To all of us. I'm not going to exempt myself from that.
Yep. Yeah, I agree. I'm concerned. I am.
Starting to get a little
concerned.
Starting to get a little nervous about, you know, power, the corruptive force that is power.
That is slowly creeping its way into our entire group. Well, I can't speak for Aurelia yet. We haven't spoke. We have to talk. Fuck. I just remembered that.
Oh, she read me for filth.
Do we though?
She
Yeah,
read
we
me,
do.
She read me for filth.
Uh oh. I would.
Oh, cool though.
Right,
Good.
minion.
Was there a visible change on Nyx after the deadening happened?
Those of you guys who would like to try to understand what's happening, because I did say it overtly, can try to make an insight check. This first one's going to be a very high DC, though.
Cool.
Yeah.
Pardon me. Let me just pop that guidance.
That's a
not-
6.
I'm not fucking kidding. It's a natural 20
For a
for a
total of
27.
Hold on. I think I have advantage
Oh.
on insight. Hold on. Long
I got a
rest.
22.
I didn't even test my dice today.
Hold on. I do have advantage on insight, so
Like, thank you,
Yoink.
Interstellar Dice. I love this D20. It's so pretty.
I know nothing. It's a 10.
Oh wow, that's tragic.
So I heard 22 from Tatiana, Midas,
I got a 6.
27.
27 from Aurelia, Estrella.
A 10, but I think that's only because
10.
like I'm like,
Whitney,
wow,
can
what
I-
can that site to do?
Send you a message on Discord.
You can. I have it up on the computer that doesn't want to play nice.
Sorry.
It's the only thing that's up.
I mean, to be fair, it is downloading a very large download.
It's
It is
important.
doing.
so I mean,
It is doing some 90 gigs, man. 90 gigs.
I have concerns. I have some
You
concerns.
should.
I'm very concerned.
Yep.
no, I think it's kind of
Oh,
cool.
God, it's still typing. I'm concerned.
Damn, paragraph over here.
Yo, I can't type that fast. I'm a slow thinker.
Like a humpecker.
I don't believe you.
Well, I always say, because I'm a software developer, I write code, that I'm very bad at English because I write fractions of a sentence rather than a whole sentence. So I can type fractions and words very fastly, but putting them together is really difficult. So
If you sent it, I did not receive it.
I did a direct message.
Yeah, I don't see it.
Check it on your phone.
Control
'cause
R.
your computer's
I will check my phone.
Control R saved my ass.
Wait, what does Control R do?
It
It
reloads
resets-
Discord.
Yeah, it just resets Discord.
Because I
That's a
thought I was
thing.
broken. And Randall thought he broke it too, and then I was the problem.
There it is. Got it. Copy. Thank you.
Yes, Nix. Condrus kind of looks, he goes, I don't know much. I didn't really ever get on the inside. I was always on the outside. I was never part of Lutheria's personal circle to go inside. Plus, Lutheria wasn't always welcomed, especially with I don't know. I felt like Sidon was always kind of making their own plans for the Pantheon, and Lutheria was making their own plans. I think honestly, they were going to probably go to war at the end. And anyway, I'm rambling. You could try to go in the front door. Wouldn't recommend it. You could try maybe going up top with the dragons. You all have dragons now, albeit that one for a short time. But griffins are pretty brutal up there. And they might try to like bat you out of the sky. Or push comes to shove, you could try to go in the outs, you know.
In the out.
Yeah. And the sewage drainage, you can go in that way and probably find your way in. Just not the best options for fighting a stronghold, but you'll figure it out. I'm sorry, you'll figure it out, my lady. Anything else I could be a service?
No, I'll bring you back if I need you later. Goodbye.
Great. And as he says great, he just vanishes.
Was there anything on his corpse?
Loot him. Loot the body.
Loot the body. I'm gonna loot that
Body.
body.
Just casual loot. I don't necessarily know where I stand with these people yet. So like just sort of like a cursory like toe kick, trying to see if there's something of use.
I mean, if you toe kick him, I'm totally gonna be like, does he have anything? I pick over everybody. What?
I just didn't want to. I didn't want to overstep my welcome by immediately looting the corpse you left on the deck of the ship.
As you kind of kick it, you do see a gold piece kind of pop out. You could check it, grab some of it.
We kind of hated him, so I mean, go for it.
Mhm.
Oh, brilliant! And then she'll full on dig in.
You find 130 gold pieces.
Good on you.
Pocketing that shit. I'm not sharing.
That's fine.
I have no gold.
How do you not have gold?
Because I've been a prisoner for 100 years.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. I turn to the rest of the party. I'm like, okay. So we got some obstacles to get into this tower.
Okay.
Front door is probably a no-go, according to dipshit McGee. Second option is take the dragons and Griffin to the top, but
I think
Griffin's
You
up
take your
top.
dragons to the top, but there are griffins at the top.
Well, no, Aurelia doesn't.
Also has a
I
griffin
have
and
a
a dragon.
flying, I have a flying griffin and I have a flying dragon for the next 24 hours, so I can also fly.
Double.
Or my least favorite. There's a sewage pipe that goes in. That's not my favorite option. I'm not gonna lie.
okay, hang on.
So
As far as that's concerned, I have a question. Could we theoretically use shape water to part the sewer sea if that becomes our best option?
I will allow it. You guys are high enough level.
The sewer sea.
The sewer sea, got it.
I'm going
I
to use that on my boyfriend.
No!
ignore that statement and plowing on ahead.
I feel like I can't even refute that because then it feels like a hate crime of some sort.
I'm ignoring it outright.
Oh, but it's not wrong!
I think perhaps going in through the sewers might be a good idea, because if we free Hergeron, the tower comes down. He's holding up Praxis. So if we free this Titan, if we go in, free this last Titan, the tower comes down, that could potentially make our fight with Sidon easier.
Midas?
Yes.
Question.
Yes.
If we free the Titan
Yes.
and the tower comes down,
Yes.
how do we get out?
Back through the shitter, it seems.
You all go through. You all go up top. I'll go free the Titan, and at least then we only lose one person if it comes down and I can't get out.
What is with the self-sacrificing of this group?
Especially those two. No wonder they're made for each other.
I have zero interest in self-sacrificing myself. Just
Same.
putting that out there.
I don't want to, but this is the last. This is the last one I have to take care of. And we have the goddess of death on our team, who could theoretically, I don't know, reanimate me for a bit or something.
Or
Can
I
I?
mean,
Do I even
Hang
know
on.
if I can do that?
I don't know.
You can certainly try.
Okay, that's what I
Hang on.
thought. I love when the DM says I can certainly try, because it usually means high DC or no.
Yeah.
or when we get closer, I just cast Death Ward on you. So if the whole tower does fall on top of you, then you come right back.
That also works.
They would still be under a pile of rubble.
Well, from there we'll figure that out. I've got a dragon, and do you dig?
I mean, I could. The big tower kind of like looks over this looming fucking tower. It is huge. It looks like it's meant to hold giant cyclopses and gods.
Yeah, I mean, I don't. I don't have anything that would.
Because going in through the front door is definitely a bad idea.
Absolutely.
And I think if we do the dragons, that's not good either. We like literally just got them to like where they are now, and
Yeah.
We could potentially, I could see if I can, make a like handshake arrangement with her Garan of, we'll free you, drop the tower at a specific moment. That way we can get out.
Okay.
But it still potentially could come down maybe on Sidon. That could. I don't think he'd like that. That'd probably hurt. Could be worth a shot.
I mean,
Anything
I
worth a
feel
shot at this
like.
point?
Yeah. I feel like that's probably going to be our best.
The sewers, we also have more potential for an element of surprise. If we go in through the top and those griffins make a lot of noise, immediately it's known that we're there. So we have a few options.
I mean, nothing says surprise like a few people coming up through the shitter.
I can also send
intuition.
Odin ahead to. I can send Odin ahead to scout as well.
That might actually be the smartest thing anybody said since this started.
I also believe.
We're just over
I
here
can
like, we'll bring you back
see
to life.
through I think I can see through his eyes. I think that's a thing I can do.
To your griffin's eyes?
Through my Stimfey companion's eyes.
Oh, through your Symphony? Yes, you can. You absolutely can.
Yeah. It's like, I think there's an actual thing that lets me do it, but I'm trying to find it. But yeah, I believe I can see through his eyes.
For my recollection, who is not bonded to their dragon?
I think I'm technically not bonded to my dragon, since my dragon is magical and only lasts for 24 hours.
Wait, I don't remember any of the spells being cast, so that would also be Tati as well.
I did my. Oh no! We bonded. We bonded.
I do remember
like
Tati and
15
Gregor
episodes
bonding.
ago.
Yeah.
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 Tati and Gregor did the dragon bonding
Okay.
ceremony together.
Yeah.
I will say that during this travel time, that Estrella has been wearing the crown of the Dragonlords to be like,
Okay.
well, gotta
To get
tune
your
to this.
spell.
I gotta be able to be one with the dragons.
So you can absolutely see through your stem phase eyes.
Cool.
Well,
So
Oh, I just solved our entire problem. Word of recall. You and up to 5 willing creatures within 5 feet of you instantly teleport to a previously designated sanctuary.
Oh shit!
Do you
like the
have a
old roads.
previously?
The boat.
The boat.
Oh, I was do you have a previously just a thing to
Is there,
I'm not good with magic. It's not a thing I focused on.
is there like a length on this that we can like travel to, or like we can be
This
like, oh,
doesn't-
we're at Mitros now, or
I have to designate it before casting it, so unfortunately I can't take us directly to Mitros.
Mitros is close enough.
It
So
gets
and
us
more
out at
important,
least.
more importantly, I'm gonna have to teleport all of us to my room because that's the only place on the Ultros dedicated to Mitros. So we're all going back to my bedroom.
Hey yo,
We're good. I'm good with that.
So is the plan sneak in through the bottom, and then pop ourselves out once we kill the thing holding up the tower?
Oh, we're not killing the thing holding
No,
up
we're
the
not
tower.
killing him.
We're
We're
freeing.
not
No.
killing it.
We have to let that
Copy.
go. We're killing
Yes.
Sidon and all
killing-
his lackeys.
Yeah, we're killing Sidon. We're not killing Hergeron. Hergeron is someone that we need to
God, you
save.
miss a lot when you're held captive for 100 years.
Think of him as being held
Hergeron-
captive.
Yes,
And we have to save him.
he is.
Mhm.
He is.
So he's good.
Yes.
Should be good. We
Yes.
think.
Yes.
We've never met him. He's been holding up a tower and
He's
things,
my
but
uncle. If he isn't good, you could, I don't know, stab me or something.
Or stab him. You know, if he's not good, let's just stab him.
Midas, I didn't think it's possible for you to get sadder, and somehow you're getting sadder.
He just looks at you and just gestures with the hand that, like, you can see, like, his skin is slightly lighter where it was, like, there's a tan line where the ring used to be. And he just kind of is like, yeah,
Oh no.
welcome to you've adventured long enough. It doesn't get better.
I mean, I don't even know.
It doesn't
he's
get
been
better.
going through a
It seems to
depressed
only
phase.
get worse.
I'm gonna need to lie down.
All right, let's part the shit waters.
Are we storming
through the bottom?
the shit waters immediately?
Okay,
Yes.
so
Or
we
are
can
taking
do
a moment before leaving the ship?
I do have to go. I have to go designate a sanctuary.
Ship over.
Also,
Just in time.
Okay, perfect.
sanctuary, but also should we all probably try and bond with our dragons? Like, should we do the thing?
You should probably do that. Yeah, I would
And
recommend it.
If our dragon dies, then we die.
Yes.
But are they going to listen to us if we're not bonded to them?
Pythor
I mean,
goes,
I
Was-
mean,
I don't intend on dying today.
Pythor,
When
I
we
feel
last
like you have the most experience out of all of these dragons. I would
will
hope you
protect
wouldn't
them
be
while
the
you are
first to die.
gone, unless you like to take us with you.
Can we call for
Or-
you?
Yes. Like, if the tower falls and then we're like, oh shit, we're at the top and we don't want to go back down through the shit sea, we can be like, whistle or fireworks or something wild like that.
The
To
beautiful
signal?
copper dragon kind of like shakes their wings and kind of looks down and goes, "Yes, Estrayan, what would that call be?
Oh my god, what do you think it should be?
I want to hear you bark."
Oh, I'm a cat. I don't bark.
Not a cat right now.
I mean, you're technically
You're not a
tiefling.
cat.
Oh
I mean,
shit!
you're a tiefling now.
And she looks at her hands.
Nope. Shit, we gave her the existential crisis again.
Well, all right. Yep, we all know you're very sad. You're a tiefling. Next. I have no compassion for this. I'm like, I have so much shit that relies on this.
We've heard you crying about it for like 3 days already.
She forgets about it every so often. Then she's like, "Oh fuck." I
Oh,
guess
no,
I'm
I'm-
not a cat anymore. I guess I can bark.
Pythor lets out like a really hearty laugh and goes,
Ooh,
"You could just whistle." Oh, a message.
Tati-
I
Ta-
think
I was gonna say, don't we have a mental link to all of you?
Tatiana, this is probably a very weird question. You said you're magical recalling the spell that you can do. It's up to 5 companions.
I don't
If
think
we
that the dragons are going to fit the sewers.
Yeah, it was like, we can't teleport out the dragons, can we?
We cannot, but we can leave them here, teleport back to the ship, and then by then, Sidon will be crawling out of his little bucket of rubble. We'll have freed the last Titan, and then we'll just go at him.
I'm not emotionally attached to my
cowboy
wormling.
style.
It only lasts for so long, so
My watch just said good job on staying active.
Yeah, this.
I was like, yeah.
I don't know why I'm imagining Praxis as being the chum bucket from SpongeBob. That's all I can imagine now.
We are the Krusty Krab.
What in the
was actually
eye
just
of
plugged in.
Sauron?
I'm ready.
Wait,
Krusty
what is
Krab
what?
Pizza is the
As you guys,
What in the eye of Sauron is this?
Oh, should I make the map visible?
Oh.
now?
Oh,
Yeah.
wait, I can pull up the map on the other computer.
I am. So I'm
Apparently,
gonna go.
no, I cannot.
Is this truly Lord of the Rings?
Yes. Oh my God! Wow.
That is
1 second.
You gotta
stream.
re-log
I
back
will
in.
fix y'all for that. Yep.
No,
yeah,
I
realized
see
that.
it. Oh.
as you look at this tower, you see several different levels that all seem to be several hundred feet tall. It looks like I said, it looks like it. Hello, welcome in. It looks like it is meant for large creatures to be part of this, right? I mean, a god lives here. The entrance door is probably 100 feet tall, and you've seen some cyclopses. Those cyclopses are tall. Now, at the top of this, you do see something interesting, and it is not fire like it's not in the Eye of Sauron, but you do see something quite interesting, and I will get you the exact name. It looks like a radiant sphere floating on top of the tower. Nothing seems to be holding it in place, and it shines too brightly to look directly at and pulses very slowly as almost if it was breathing.
It's probably due to like intellectual property that they couldn't like make it similar.
I don't know, but I am just gonna lean over to nobody in particular, but loud enough for all of you. Do you think he's compensating for something?
probably.
Absolutely.
always. He was literally fucking his sister.
And had children. All named after their brothers and sisters.
There's a lot
You've
wrong.
all released. Well, not Hagaron, but
There's a lot wrong with this.
Yeah.
and as you guys ponder this and get ready for casting your sanctuary and getting ready, Jack Pelican docks kind of off to the side, and you see that there's this big sweeping light that kind of just and your ship has kind of managed to glow dimmer, as if, and you can kind of start to see through some of the floors as if the magic itself kind of dimmed down a little bit to remain hidden. And as you pull up to the side, Jack goes, "Okay, I think we're here. I could pull up to the front if you want, but I think this is a good place. We could be here. When you guys leave, we're gonna go behind." And he kind of points off to some of the landscape. You see kind of these mountains jutting out. He's kind of like, "We're gonna go behind there, just in case this does come down. I don't want to be next to it." So
Good idea.
told you.
Safe plan.
I would have said to go elsewhere, far away-ish. Well, not far away, but like far enough that like they didn't send anything down to the Ultros and like fuck it up. How do we get in?
I would love to go to like Mitros,
No.
because then you guys could teleport back to Mitros if we got there. If you spent 2 days in this tower, but then also the dragons can't help you if you get in a bad situation. So
I think around the corner is
Yeah.
the best way to go.
I'm gonna kind of like pat Kira's head. Okay, help me out. I'm really bad at like size. How big are they now? They're young adult dragons, yes?
yes.
So they're like, how are they? I've got logistically, how are they even on the ship? That doesn't matter.
There's no room on the
Oh,
top. We're all like
No,
climbing over
we
dragons.
have 2 ships, remember?
We do. We
Yeah.
have the barge.
We have the...
Party barge.
I thought we left the barge behind.
No, it's been following us. I can magic it to follow us.
Slowly following.
Toot,
It's still a little behind.
It's a
not
day
next-
behind.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
But because I have to go do the sanctuary of the setting up.
Domino Sanctus Dei.
My God.
Inside on Praxis.
If there's a brief moment where Nyx is alone, I would like to corner Nyx if I could.
I'm in the crow's nest. That's where I'm always at.
Damn,
Like
someone's
literally
actually
always.
cornering Nyx for once, and it's not me being cornered by Nyx.
I can fix that problem for you, Estrella.
Okay. The second Nyx would have squirreled away and people like sort of splintered off to like do final prep, I would have gone up to see
Go for
Nyx. Aurelia's gonna just like perch on like the edge of the crow's nest. And since you're blind, you can't see it. She is holding her sword. And she's gonna speak very softly, but loud enough for you to hear. And all she's going to say is, I can tell she's still in there. I would like you to know, if it goes too far, with your permission, I will take care of you.
As in, end me?
Yes.
Fair deal.
I'm not emotionally attached. I don't think the others could.
Also fair. Yeah, no, none of them would kill me.
I'll be watching, and then she'll step away.
Do you want to test that
Estrella,
theory?
I have saved your boyfriend way too many fucking times.
This isn't the old Estrella. This is the new one who's up to some fuck shit.
I was like, do you want to test that theory?
We did have Estor possess some random guy. I mean,
Yeah, we sure did, didn't we?
yep.
That.
Shit. So
Is all your prep done? Are you ready to assail this tower? Are you
No,
ready to
I
make
have
your
one
final
thing to do.
ascent?
Yeah, hang on. Kind of. No, but I'm gonna pat Kira's head, and send her off to the barge, since I know that it's still further behind. I mean, I know that I can mental link with her. Yeah, Kide. Yeah, not Kira. Too many letters and too many K's. There we go. So I burned that slot.
Okay.
So yeah, I will go down. I'll send her off because by the time the barge gets here, we should be ready for the dragons. And then I'll go down and set up our little designated area. So I really go to my room and push everything out of the way and make a big space.
Big salt circle. Midas.
Because I don't currently have the ring, I would have taken the time to attune to that breastplate of Mitros, which you said we could combine with my splint armor to get the magical benefits without an extra like AC thing. Just splint AC, but with like the magical properties.
Absolutely, that works.
Yeah.
Lisa?
I reach out to Pythor. I'm like, how do we do this bonding thing? Because Gregory's not here to walk me through it.
You know the spell, don't you?
No.
And the crowns.
Estrella has the crown.
Those who wear the crown gain the knowledge of the spells. It's a bond of Dragonlords. I'm sure Tatiana could also walk you through.
I know Tati's doing the sanctuary thing right now, so I'll call for Estrella instead.
I mean, it takes me like 5 minutes. I'll come help you if you need the help.
Oh, okay. I thought it was a longer spell.
No, so setting, it's an instantaneous thing. I just have to essentially designate my room as sanctuary. If you cast this, so I like basically go to my room and yeah, like Randall said, big salt circle, and I'm like, this is fucking awkward. I designate you as my temporary sanctuary to harbor a safe haven. Yeah. something like that. I don't know. I imagine it's a lot flurrier.
As you finish the spell, you just hear the wood creaking.
Just like that. Yeah, and then because I actually got Krea's crown. That we refashioned into a necklace because I had a different crown on at the time. Where is it? Okay. But yeah, I mean, I can walk you through it, and while Estrella does it like side by side. And then Midas, if you would like to come join us as well.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Woo. So, this is all right. So you can confer the bond to another recipient who you are touching when you cast the spell. So you all need to get comfy with one another. I don't know, touch foreheads or hold somebody's paw. I don't know, lock tails.
The sphere is going to look at you, Estrella, and go, so are you ready or what?
Are you?
Well, it's more risk to you than me. I just want to make sure I consent, and you were quite aggressive when we first met, and I don't, I have some pretty hefty thoughts, some dark thoughts in my head. I hate for those to seep over to your fragile little mind.
Oh, please, I've already died and I've had some dark thoughts before. It's not getting better. I feel like we're two peas in a silly pod.
Fresh. You're new. Tiny toy.
In a matter of speaking. Mindset.
And they'll just hold out their paw for you. Their talons. Pythor will kind of kneel down in almost a respect way to you, Nyx, as he kind of bends down, almost like in a good bow. And Midas Oryx kind of looks at you and kind of goes, so how do you want to do this? Yeah.
You
ready?
I'm just gonna put a little hand up on his big old dragon shoulder.
Kind of exhales a little bit.
We got this, bud.
Good job.
You're gonna do great. I believe in you.
So this is where things get weird, Randall. One of the material components is magical armor, shield, weapon, ring, rod, staff, or wand.
Yeah, so we're not doing that part.
Okay. Because I think last time we had shit that we could burn.
We didn't. You guys didn't do it last time. I just took out the mechanical.
Thank God.
It wasn't worth it.
Thank God. I can't remember. So, permanently bonded this new hatch metallic dragon. This requires you to locate yada yada. So essentially you guys are gonna like form your pact and however makes you comfortable. It's whatever is best for you and your dragon. What works for you will not work for somebody else, so make it personal, have a cute conversation, and put as much magic as humanly possible into it, but you have to do it in Draconic. That's the only requirement.
We also changed to not do this to them as hatchlings because consent was key.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No bonding in that fashion. So
as you guys all
together.
touch your dragons, the color of the dragon really manifests, kind of wraps around your arm, and you see like these chains kind of lock and tie into your skin. Each of you feel a little bit of a burn of the different element from your dragon, and it kind of fits it, like it kind of sits into your skin a little bit. It hurts, but you know that you can't let go in this moment. And as it finishes, the chains kind of fade away into an ethereal smoke and kind of wisp away. You guys also feel that you learn the spell called Dirge of the Dragonlords, which you guys should also have access to. If not, I'll make sure you guys get that. This one is important because you can return a dead dragon within 24 hours, because if your dragons die, you die. That is the price. It does not go the other way around, though. They have a lot more magic, and severing their bond from their end is a lot harsher than the other way around.
Are we going to need to follow the material component for this spell?
On this one, yes.
Okay.
I was gonna say I used to be able to see it, but I can't now. But whatevs.
Just change your ownership. You should be able to.
I have we've got plenty of gold. I've still got like
There it is.
350 platinum pieces. So
That's what, 3,000 gold?
is it?
Yeah, because I think
How
it's only 1 decimal point removed.
Okay.
So we have enough for 3.
And then I've got on top of that, and this doesn't include what you guys have found personally. I've also got another 1,000, so we have enough for all 4 dragons.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, in my personal inventory, I have 5 gold.
Oh no!
I put everything in the pot.
Yes, I did too.
Alrighty.
I'm still holding what I
don't
had
think my-
before.
I don't think my vestments are going to get us much money though if I sell them.
You guys are at the tower. How are you guys doing this?
I think we're going through the shit sewer, and I would assume that means we're going in the water around.
Yeah,
Nick,
you're kind of.
where's the entrance? Ask that little stupid blue tiefling where the spot is.
Estrella, where's the spot?
I don't know.
Oh no! You poor bean!
Oh, you brought that one on yourself.
Oh,
Yep. Yes, I did.
Oh, my.
Absolutely.
Rough.
I love you. I'm sorry.
ask that stupid little blue tiefling. Hey, Estrella.
Oh,
Dead one, not me.
I called Chandra's back.
it's Condris in Yes, milady. How can I help you?
It's Chandra's now.
Yes,
I'm
milady.
still angry about it. Where is the entrance to this sewer?
Would you like me to guide you that way? Or just point?
You can guide me that way.
Follow me,
Please
milady. And they start heading off. Like their feet are just like dangling as they drift towards the edge of the boat, and then you just see them just go straight down towards the water.
All right, well, y'all can't see him, but I can describe it to you.
Of course.
Wow.
All right.
Well,
So I'm following him, so that means I assume y'all are following me.
Yep.
Yep.
Ugh, my wings are gonna be gross.
Did
Let's
we
go.
want to send the bird ahead?
Yes.
Yes, please.
So if we're sending the bird ahead, I do believe I can still walk, but I'm going to need to touch one of you to just sort of follow along behind. I am going to be blind while I'm looking through Odin's eyes.
Want to do
hold
that
out.
first
I
before
hold
we go
out.
into the water? Or are we setting him up to
mean-
shoot too?
I mean, I can send him up the chute ahead of us to sort of take a look at things.
It might
and
be
then
good
I
for
can
us
just sort
to
of.
be not swimming before you do that.
That is valid.
Yeah. Also important to note, Nix, I know that you can like see the auras and stuff. Are you flying or are you just tripping over everything following this dude?
I'm flying.
They also have trained a little bit and have gained proficiency with kind of where things are.
Right.
Yeah,
Right. I was like,
because remember I was
Because you and I
beating
both
y'all up
offered
on the
to-
deck,
Yeah, you and I both offered to help.
yeah, you right.
plus a couple oarsmen.
Those poor bastards.
They were more so targets for target practice. Yeah, I think if we swim to a spot where you don't have to swim, and then you.
It's pretty much straight. You like as soon as you jump off the boat, like it's just water. Like it looks just like the picture. You guys are basically going down and through those tunnels down there in the basement. So you guys are gonna have to go in the water. Are you sending the Stingfey out now? Stingfey? Excuse me.
I will wait until we get above water again.
Okay. You all jump off the boat or fly off the boat and land into the water. And it feels cold and icy. You're far away from home. And you guys can see under the water one of a bronze pipe about 5 feet in diameter. And it's spewing just kind of water, dirty water. It's just kind of coming out. And that's probably your best way.
Is that where Chandras is leading Nyx?
Yeah, Chandra starts going into the bronze tube.
Gross.
Well, that's where we need to go.
Okay, cool. Where is...
We're also underwater, so like we can't talk to each other. We're just following. Last I checked, we can't speak or breathe underwater, so...
Who's doing control water?
Me.
Yeah, it'd probably be better for you to start that with.
I need you all to make me a strength check as the water pushes against you guys. Shape water is going to help reduce that significantly, but I need everyone to make a strength check.
Is this athletics?
Nope, it's raw strength check.
There you guys go. So now if anybody...
Dumb. It should be athletics.
Raw strength.
I'm gonna do terrible. I will get tumbleweeded away.
I did horrible.
That's so weird. It's honestly weird that it's not athletics. I mean, it wouldn't matter because I rolled like shit, but...
Yeah, nope.
Oh, okay, actually, hang on. Before we get too far into this. So rather than shape water, I'm going to use control water. Can I use redirect flow to help us?
It's back
I mean, if we use control water, that just
either
hurts
way, it's
the
just going to
water.
lower the DC. I will let this be athletics because that is technically swimming. Although that's not what's written in the book, I will allow it to be athletics. So you guys can add your athletic mod to whatever you guys got.
Nope.
Okay, so much better.
Nope.
I mean, I don't really have a choice. But redirect flow, I think, yeah.
That did better for me at least.
It took me from a 12 to a 16.
I got an 11, and I'm the one with swim speed.
If I add proficiency to the previous roll, it gives me an 11.
Got a hot 8.
Or no, 14. 15. I can do math. 15.
You guys are able to push through. I'm gonna ask Estrella to make me a D20 check.
Just a random D20.
D20.
Great.
Yolp.
I love it. That's a 2. Goodbye, everyone.
2.
It's been nice knowing you all. This is not what I like.
Okay.
I'm sucked away in the sewers.
So as you guys start pushing through, you guys are all going to kind of like go in one direction. And Estrella, you're going to kind of go and get sucked into a side tunnel.
Damn it.
And start tumbling away. As you guys kind of like push through, are any of you guys going to try to go back and get them? You guys do notice them, like whoever is.
She's swimming and it's just like, woo!
I just see your little aura dot like just fucking disappear.
just away.
Trying to think if I have something that would be helpful. No.
I don't.
Yeah, I'll
Fine.
I'll go get Estrella.
You're
It's
such a
fine.
loving not husband.
I'll be fine.
I'll go get. She doesn't love me, and she doesn't want me to love her. But I'll go get her.
You turn
Ouch.
around and kind of feel the force of that side tube kind of suck you back in, and you end up heading towards this little group. Then, so we're gonna do this way. Spirit Midas, you're gone. Aurelia, Tatiana, and Nyx, as you continue, there'll be things as you continue to go through and kind of pop back up as you end your tunnel. You find yourself kind of floating in a little tank. And as you look around, you see these stone slabs overflowing with bronze and iron parts. This massive iron press looming in the center of the room. And this pipe water is fed through the south wall where you are at. There's Geigans who are supervising what looks to be insect men, people you've never seen before. And they're piecing together these constructs, and you're kind of right now you're hidden.
Would we be able to, like, so we are hidden, correct?
Right now you're hidden enough that you're not really making noise. You're not doing anything that I would say you need to roll stealth check for. You're just sitting in a tank of water, and they're kind of putting together these golems. You see some of them kind of hammering. They might eventually come over and try to cool off one of these pieces they're making.
Can I possibly hold a pass without trace for either when Midas and Estrella come back or when they come close enough to us that I think we would need the bump?
Absolutely, you can hold that.
Cool. Like, I'd prefer to wait for them to get to us, but if they get close enough where we might get found out, I would like to have it ready to go on either of those two eventualities.
Yes. And in that same vein, I would like to hold my next action for the control water for flood to essentially what I would like to do is kind of while we're getting them in and getting avoided, I would like to flood whatever area that is away that would cause a commotion. And I'd like divert attention while we all get
So you're
fish
just
tanked.
gonna sit there waiting for something to happen,
Well, I don't
or are you
know
causing
quite.
this distraction now?
No, I'm waiting. I'm waiting a hot second because I don't quite. I don't know. I'm scared, guys.
That's fine. We can have you guys hold that auction for now.
I want to wait to see if Estrella and Midas can catch back up, perhaps.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Let's head over to Estrella and to Midas, because they sure are on a different journey.
As part of getting Estrella, can I grab the corner of the pipe? Because Midas don't go down without a fight.
Oh, absolutely. And you I'm trying to grab the right description. Sorry, there's a lot of rooms. These large bronze pipes are actually being pulled in and kind of certain Estrella, you're in front. You see them starting to gush onto these wheels, these that are powerful pieces of machinery. This water's like turning the wheel. And you're kind of headed straight towards that bend about to go down.
Yeah, and I want to, before we get too far, grab Estrella's arm or something and hold on to the corner of the previous pipe we were just in.
Absolutely.
There's a juncture
as you kind of grab onto them
rather than letting it go too far. Sorry.
And you grab onto the wall, pulling them back from kind of tumbling out. Go ahead and make me let's go ahead and make that an athletics check for that, since you're going to be holding them back.
Since it's so it's like going out of the tube onto something else.
Yes.
Natural
Okay, so
20.
Oh.
You feel, Estrella, a hand clutch the back of whatever you're wearing, your collar, and pull you back.
Grab her probably by the arm.
By the arm, pull you back.
I deserve
And
it.
grab your tail.
And you kind of look down, and you see this water kind of pulling over, and this pipe below you. You have a choice to make. Are you going to go down this pipe and try to avoid the blades of this machine, or are you going to try to fight back?
Oh, we're gonna have a hard time in terms of trying to get back up, because technically control water probably isn't still in effect. Like, we're having to deal with
Not
it
in
is
the tube
it's-
you're in.
No,
Yeah.
so it would have stayed in the pipe we were in, but the minute Randall makes me take my next action, it will end.
Yeah. So that's the thing is, I don't know if Midas has enough strength to pull us all, but if it's opening up, and so is it like it opens up into a larger kind of area and there's these things, or is it like here's the hole and it's just going through, like there's blades? Is it like a water wheel? Like, what am I looking
it's
at?
just falling onto a water wheel.
Okay. Does it look large enough that, like, if Estrella got out, she could essentially, like, I don't know, fly?
If you're fast enough, but
Right.
wings and water don't mesh very well.
Nope. How much does Midas weigh?
That's a great question. I don't know. I'm very bad at guessing that sort of thing. He's 7 feet tall with huge horns and just muscle.
No. Well, I was just thinking, say it did work. I have a lifting capacity of at least 300.
Probably.
Wait, what if I became really large? Would that fuck with shit? Could I break the thing?
I don't know if that would help
Certainly
us.
try.
I also
I'm
have
just trying to-
200 pounds of equipment on me.
I'm trying to get a feel for like how big this thing is before.
You can either try to come back up the pipe, which is probably some type of strength check, or you could go down and try to probably some type of dexterity check out of the way of the blades. That is kind of the position you've gotten you're in. I'm going to give you guys basically advantage by allowing you both to roll and take whoever's higher on those rolls. As a reward for a natural 20, because wow.
Nat 20, baby. I am holding on to Estrella so that she does not float away.
I mean, I think we're all trying to get back to the group, so
Yeah. I think getting back to the group might be the way we want to go.
I think Estrella kind of like she just can't talk. We can't talk to each other because we don't have our rings. She's just gonna look up at you and go,
So you're going back up.
gesturing and miming
Yeah.
that we're going back to the main tube,
Yep.
or at least attempting to.
Doing our
That is
best.
another athletics check. DC is 20.
I'm
Okay.
terrible. That's a +0.
I have to. So the DC is 20. I have to roll an 11 or higher.
Athletics. Hold on.
Tides of Chaos.
No.
Go for it.
No. I have something.
Okay. What are you gonna do?
Hold on. Do I need to roll my athletics too?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Normal. That's just going to be a 13. But Estrella sees Midas struggling. Her eyes glow that purple again. And she essentially is going to give you that 11 I rolled earlier. So add your mods to an 11.
So that's a 20.
Meets it,
Dirty
beats it.
20. Meets it, beats it. Nice.
you feel yourself both kind of pulling up to get through the pipe, and are able to kind of round the corner and feel that control water take back into effect as you guys start heading towards where the rest of the group was. And as you do, you do catch, I'll say with a little natural 20, I will say, you also saw in that room what looked to be a blimmies.
A blemmy?
A blimmy.
Like a dude, but his face is on his chest.
Sure is. Evelyn, don't get too excited. I don't know what to do with that.
No, I hate it. Cool. Yeah, nope. Glad we went back to the other tube.
And kind of one swift moment, you guys both kind of pop up next to the rest of your party.
What's the plan?
Is everyone still underwater? We're like
peeking up.
You guys are floating with your heads kind of bobbing up in a tank.
Okay, so that's top. Like
The second they would have popped up, I would have triggered the pass without trace.
Absolutely. And I'm working on getting you guys in the map.
That's fine. I can't get in.
Still?
Still?
Yeah,
There's no
it says I
password.
have to have. It says I apparently need one.
Weird.
Yeah, it just says invalid password provided for Whitney every time I try. So
Okay.
we'll figure that out here shortly.
And I'm missing Estrella. Here we go.
And if you could also give me an inspiration, the lovely and wonderful
Oh my
Eliza
gosh.
has gifted
missed
me
that.
inspiration.
Heck yeah.
I was so excited to tell you too, and I was double muted.
And we're going to go to early break so that we can troubleshoot some tech and get this map set up for you guys, because it is hefty.
Oh boy.
So,
Great.
very excited to get into the tower. You guys are officially in the tower. And
Yippee!
boy, there is so much here for you.
Yippee!
We'll be back right after this short message. If you're over on our TikTok, we do words on stream over on our Twitch. You can come over and say hello. Also, Winter's Tale, hi, Castleton. Thank you so much for your raid, as well as Whiskey Screams, 2 raids. Thank you so much. Glad to see you guys here. I hope that you guys had a phenomenal stream and get some good rest and some snackies, because I need some snacks.
I need a
Also, hi,
drink.
Juno. We'll be back. See you soon. Hello, how are you? Welcome to Sidon's Tower. Would you like to take a left at the door or go through the sewage pipe? And that's what you guys chose, because you didn't really have many options. So when in Rome,
Do as the
When in
who invaded
Thalia,
Rome.
do as the British do.
Yeah.
welcome back. I hope that you had a great break. We got everything squared away on our side, and it looks like you guys can see it on stream as well too. Look at that. Amazing. So yes, you all have found yourself inside of Praxis. You're not really sure how many floors up, how many floors down, but you have kind of landed in this trough. And you hear off to the I'm going to use cardinal directions, but it just means upright. Off into the east, you hear a bunch of insects kind of working away on these mechanical beings, and I'm going to give you a little bit of a glance. And you see that they're all kind of putting together these different types of creatures, and there's this one Gigan who's kind of controlling and overseeing these insects that you've never seen before. You did not go to that island.
They make books and things?
I need to know what you guys are doing.
Well,
Fun fact, I can't even see that far.
I can.
All right.
So I don't know why we're mad.
Oh, there's
So
like
there's some big
8 of
bugs
them.
and Gigans.
8 big bugs. It looks like they have an A++ rating. And a big scary Gigan again. And I
Are
don't.
they over 9,000?
Yes. Really, really
So-
strong.
I have an idea. Seeing as we have. Seeing as I think we can. I think if we lie hard enough, we might be able to just lie past this dude.
Oh my god. We're
we
allowing
lie?
this?
Are we allowed
If
to fly
we-
past them?
I think we can.
just
Because
starting
what we
with
can
lies.
use is we can utilize a grain of truth. I'm Sidon's nephew. What they don't need to know is that we're here to fuck up Sidon shit.
You have
Instead,
any way of
we say,
proving that?
look, hi, I'm here to join the fucking Pantheon. He just lets us through.
Oh my god, Midas, you could be a tour guide because it's your uncle.
That did not go well last time, so let's avoid that.
No, that's
Well, last time.
Actually, it did. I'm not gonna lie. It went really fucking good.
I think it might be a little bit more sound to go with the
You're
I don't
taking
know.
us to your uncle and giving us slightly a tour so that we can join his side on the whole takeover thing. More
Have we
like
been
we're gonna take
brainwashed
over
again to
him.
join Sidon?
I mean, either way, the lie is that we're here to join up with Sidon.
Yes.
Probably won't be happy
But
to
I
see me. Oh,
think
wait.
something with more authority than a tour guide, like a potential member of the new Pantheon, might have a bit more sway.
So you want to start with the blind one? Is that what you're getting at?
Yep,
Wait, what?
that's the only one with god powers.
Well, no,
I don't know if we would go that
That's
route
not-
because
that's not what I'm suggesting. We do
No.
have the new goddess of death. I'm suggesting I go in and say, hi, I'm Midas. I'm his nephew. I'm here because he told me to be here as part of to join this new pantheon of gods to take, I'll say I'm taking Versy's spot or something. That
Do
gives
you
us
have a-
sway.
Do you have a way to prove to them that you're his nephew? Or are they just going to have to buy your word for it?
Well, I have some magic. I can chaos bolt. I can arcane hand.
oh, pull out your little your staff of Kintamane and be like, Grandpa gifted me this.
Yeah, I'm the wielder of the Titan's Bane.
I'm going to ask you all to make a stealth check, plus 10, because you have passed without trace. As you guys are discussing heavily while floating in water.
We're
You're still
whispering.
bobbing and whispering.
You're whispering, but enough chatter is always willing to draw a little bit of attention.
Oh, I'll wait.
35, Jesus.
Yeah, welcome to Pass Without Trace, motherfucker.
With the pass
Oh.
without trace, 19. That was a fight.
Hang on. What it is?
I have a
with the
24.
disadvantage, you got a
25.
20.
Oh, a 34. My bad. I did not add the 10. That's a 34.
Dirty 20.
Yeah, you guys are staying relatively quiet for now. But you are noticing that some of the chitter from the insect creatures, and some of them are kind of moving back and forth through some of the golems that they're putting together.
Do the insect creatures look particularly strong?
Not really. Not too strong.
Well, they're insects. You just step on them.
If they were strong enough, one Gigan probably wouldn't be keeping a group of 10 of them working.
Wait,
Oh, so they have to swarm.
I remember something. Didn't
Yes.
didn't one of the Titans make these creatures?
A fucking plus, Nyx.
Yes.
An A
plus.
Ooh.
Okay.
Like the insects.
Do you remember which
Because you
one?
recalled that so expertly, I am going to say yes. These are the Mermikis. They were created by one of the Titans. I forget exactly which one. To basically take over the world and wipe
Yeah, I
out
was
a
about
lot
to
of
say, weren't they
humanity.
bad?
Sidon
Okay.
obviously took them over and are now forcing them to work as prisoners, and are they've never been seen. They're like, these are not seen in Thylia. These are very rare.
Oh,
Yeah,
Rumor
get rid of
has it-
them.
I'll say, because you remember this, rumor has it that there is an island out there full of them that is covered by a magical dome that keeps them locked in.
oh, so like an anthouse colony thing, like a terrarium.
Exactly.
I think it's the Titan that's underneath
Calcia?
here that made him.
Hergeron?
Hergeron.
Mercaron.
I can double check the lore and double check what you guys continue to plot.
So basically, they don't like the fact that like Sidon is like taking them over and stuff. So we could probably get them on our side.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say they're not willing. Like
Yeah, we
They're-
bust them out of here.
they're
Kentamane
Callias
found them
made
to
them.
an
Callias, damn it.
Callias
Callias.
made them.
the barge one.
Did we happen to get any sort of favorable token from Talius, or did he's just like, I'm not gonna
He
kill
just
you?
fucking noped out of the
Titan's
entire
penis
fight
Titan's
noped-
penises.
technically
because he was
the-
supposed to help us with this fight, and then he never helped us with the fight.
yeah.
Just disappeared.
Technically, what I get from freeing him is his sword.
Okay, so then we just lie essentially and are like, you recognize this, yeah?
Yeah. I am the wielder of the Titan's Bane. I say, hey, summoned here to join that pantheon. I'm just gonna walk through here. Me and my entourage are just gonna walk through here. Feed them that lie. It might work.
All right, I'm on for it.
Unless anyone has a better plan.
Nope.
Not
I wanna
unless
see
we
how this
create
goes.
a prisoner uprising.
That's what I'm saying. That's a great backup plan. That's plan A plus.
All right.
Alright, I'm gonna get up out of the
Right.
water. I'm gonna
Anyone?
Yeah, I'm getting up, essentially, and like trying to shake off my wings and, try to get them as dry as possible because this is not fun.
At least enough others.
They are
when
ephemeral.
I go to that doorway, do I see in the next room another door out?
Yeah, you see the door over here.
Oh, there it is. Okay. I didn't see the little pop up for a second. Yeah.
Okay.
Straight up, I am going to walk towards the door. With gravitas and
As you start
authority.
to walk, as you start to walk, it's a pretty clear stop. As the guy again looks over, and goes, "Boy, who are you?"
I'm the nephew of Sidon. I am here. I've been summoned here to join his pantheon. You will let us through.
He kind of looks around, really confused. He goes, "Where the fuck did you come from?"
That's none of your concern. You're going to let us through.
No, hold on. That door hasn't fucking opened. Where did you come from?
Astraea's behind Midas going,
Yeah, I think that's a little above your pay grade. Let us pass.
Make me a persuasion check.
This is the least broken I've seen Midas the entire time.
31.
Astray just needs to keep breaking. Astray just needs to keep breaking his fucking heart, and he's gonna do great things.
Persuasion is actually the skill that Midas has the highest score in. I have a plus 12.
Jesus Christ.
And I
I
rolled
was
a
gonna
19.
make this so near impossible because you guys came through a fucking pipe in the wall and there's no other door, but there's no other really higher DC than 30. Like that's already impossible. So
31.
you get it.
You will let us pass.
Shall pass.
Yeah, you shall not pass. Fucking try me.
The confidence from this himbo.
He's just Astratus broke his heart. Like he's a good go for it.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
I walk up to that door, I open it, and I step through.
Yeah, I mean, fucking.
Damn, this is like a breakup.
Absolutely.
Fuck.
I know. I'm gonna look at Aurelia at those moments.
Yeah, it just goes, all right, fuck it. So it's above my pay grade, I guess. Meeks, move out the fucking way. And you see them kind of like totter off and kind of like make room for you, as you kind of like start heading towards the door. And this one here, as he walks by you, is gonna kind of like bump into you, Midas, and go, help us. And you hear him kind of like whisper, help us, or
Shitter.
hear him say, kind of like looking at you, and he looks like he has more to say than just help us. Like there's more to that.
I'm going to whip her. Does he have like, are they wearing clothes?
They have insect bodies. They're wearing like basic clothes, commoner's clothing.
I'll grab him by the collar and feign like feign aggression and like the fuck did you say to me? But I'm gonna look at him like, tell me more.
You see the guy kind of start leaning in, and the Mimikis kind of looks, goes, nothing. They have the queen. I'll go back. And they'll kind of sit back down.
I'm gonna hold on to that and
catches on.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold on to. I'll let him go. Like, it's what I thought, and I'll keep walking.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Who? Okay, is there something in the water? Like, who is this Minotaur?
That's the man you dumped.
I didn't dump him.
I don't know. He seemed pretty broken earlier, dude.
Maybe you should dump him more often because he seems very confident right now.
You're not wrong.
Never mind. I was gonna. Nope. Never mind.
Yeah.
You guys are able to kind of head through. The guy is watching you, kind of hand on his weapon, looking at you. And you guys step through into the next room, only to realize that it's just another room, kind of like an airlock situation.
Yeah. I'm gonna open the next door.
All right. I'm gonna allow you guys a little bit of movement, but don't go too far. It's like a few tiles.
Use your arrow keys.
Arrow keys is probably the best.
That's amazing. Sorry, I've never played with a virtual tabletop before. I'm very excited.
Or
I'm here.
ASWD if you play World of Warcraft, because you need that clicker hand free.
You guys step out into this hallway, and
Really? Are you trying to get friendly?
off into the left. It goes off into the west, off into the east. You see kind of a dead end over here. And the thing that you're hearing is this distant clicking, this sound of mechanical gears and the hammering of different things. Over in this direction, you do see what looks to be like a door at another T intersection off into the east. Where would you guys like to go? Move as a group. Or choose not to if you want, but
I'd like to go east just to see what's like north and south.
Okay, I'm gonna Tatiana would step back to is going to take a step back and kind of let Midas lead this charge because I don't feel like wandering off on our own. I'm not looking to get lightning bolted.
It's not terrible.
Zappity-doo-dah. That's what I should name the title.
Damn it.
Done it. Wrote it twice.
You come
I don't want to
to
ride that ride.
what seems to be yet another hallway. You see 2 doors down to the south. Make me a perception check. And everyone who would be kind of like investigating, looking for stuff. And then you see another door to the north.
13.
19.
Looking for cool ass shit. Is that one that I have a? No, it's just high.
Oh, and I'm going to go ahead. Not that it needs to be announced, but I'm no longer hanging on to control water.
Nope.
Okay.
Oh, I got a 29.
29. Amazing. With the 29, you hear the rattling of chains coming from the south.
So, those bug people back there, apparently Sidon's got their queen.
Oh.
Do they know where?
I have some concerns about that.
Yeah.
There's also, and she would point in the direction of the chain. There. Okay, when you say chains rattling, do they sound like chains sound differently? Do they sound heavy? Do they sound like
They are thick, heavy chains.
Like something's in them?
Yeah.
like something big is in them?
Big-ish.
Okay. There is some heavy rattling coming from down that corridor. Sounds like something is being held down. I don't know if it's an animal or a person.
I can...
Titan.
A Titan?
I can gather a guess based on the information that Midas has given us. But
Or
also...
the queen.
Yeah, and also, like, think about how, think about, like, normal bugs that we have around. I mean, obviously, these are, like, people-sized. If they get with their queen, that means they can reproduce, and if they're here and not in their weird terrarium...
They didn't seem aggressive.
The bugs aren't going to hurt you.
Now, I don't know.
As
What?
weird as this sounds, I would like to go check out that situation.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think it's worth
Just
investigating.
because you're considered a beast by other people doesn't necessarily mean that you are a beast.
Would you
Same.
like me to send my I can send Odin down there.
That's a genius fucking
I
idea.
keep forgetting you having
There
a
we go.
Sunbay. Yes,
I
please.
know,
I'm
like,
dead.
Actually,
put a bird on it.
Yeah.
maybe
Look,
you can
and if
tweak the-
it's
You send
I hate it here.
Odin to the south, kind of heading down the corridor, and they poke left, and you see there's yet this another double door, like a clean room in between. And Odin is able to kind of look through the windows of both of the doors, and see that inside is in the center of a sparsely chamber is an enormous bloated insect. The creature is vaguely humanoid in form, but is giant size and has 6 legs. Each of the prisoner's legs are bound with chains, preventing it from moving. And then you kind of catch a small glimpse of 2 cyclopean figures standing watch over the insect creature, making sure that it doesn't go anywhere.
I would have put a hand on Midas's shoulder specifically, while looking through Odin's eyes, and would have relayed all of that.
Okay. So, well, we know where the queen is.
If we're gonna take the tower down, we should probably let their queen go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hate to be the voice of reason here. I know I'm not normally the one, but think about this. If we have been into 2 rooms, or at least in one and then into the other, and they have like another room before you can get into them, let's just say both of the ones with the bugs, they shouldn't be getting out. It's like a fail safe.
What if we took them back to their terrarium?
I have a bad feeling.
If we give the bugs back their queen, wouldn't they be grateful to us and possibly help?
Potentially. Or take over the world after they're done. Or say fuck it and take over the world.
I mean, at this point, the world's going to end regardless.
Would you like to be a bug's minion?
It feels like a problem we can address after the bigger problem.
Well, we can either leave the bugs as is.
You guys can also do more exploring and find more information out if you'd like more time to think it over.
I think that's a great idea.
I think, and I have to agree with the little voice in our heads that is suggesting that maybe we do a little bit more investigating first.
God, is that you?
God, it's
Hit
me,
it, baby
Margaret.
girl.
Grandpa?
So where would you like to go? North, south, east, west?
Well, not to the south, clearly. Do we want to check out what's to the north, or do we want to go all the way west?
North.
All right, north. North it is.
Yeah.
Alrighty. You start to head north, and you head down the corridor, and you see this big, large wall. Something I kind of failed to mention, but I kind of alluded to on the outside. This is a big ass place. The height of these is like 100 feet tall. You could definitely see cyclopses coming down these. It's room for Gigans and cyclopses, these large creatures to come through. And they probably navigate some of these hallways sometimes. And you kind of head to the north, and you come across a door.
Open it.
Are you being stealthy or not? You guys still have Pass Without Trace on.
For a
We still
whole
pass
hour.
without trace, so we might as well.
Yeah.
All right.
What needs to be?
Oh, are we doing another stealth check?
Yep. Make me a stealth check.
Okay. 10.
That's only asking in case you're gonna go with that charade the whole time, and when to use it. Let me know.
I have
Yeah. Yeah.
27.
I got an artificial 20.
I got a 30.
19.
I got a 21.
20.
I disappear into the wall.
You are kind of coming down this hallway a little bit, and as you kind of peer open the door, you guys can move to the door. As you peer into the room, it's dark. It's very dimly lit, and you hear the sounds of as 4 Gigans are passed out in large beds. Beds that could probably fit all 5 of you, honestly, on it.
One big bed. One big bed.
I think maybe we leave this one alone.
Maybe we lock the door like really, really well so that they can't get out.
That's a great idea. Let's, yeah.
Absolutely. How are you going to lock this door?
I don't know.
You mean there's not a lock on it?
Yeah, all doors lock from the inside, so you sure can lock it from the inside.
It at least slow them down.
Can you do the thing where you lock it on the inside and then pull it closed so it's
above table?
That's actually a really good question.
Is there anything special about this Dragonlord coin we've gotten? Or is it just fancy little shit?
It's just a nice coin.
Dope. Like, is there like a keyhole in this door?
Yeah, it's kind of
On our
old-fashioned skeleton key.
Dope. Estrella's gonna like quickly pull out like her jeweler's tools.
Yes.
And, like really start like trying to like really quietly like like sand it down in like this weird little shanky thing to like put into the door and really jam it.
Can you make me I'm gonna do survival for craft.
Oh, you don't want me to roll my jeweler's tools?
Oh yeah, you could use that too.
Yeah, I got like yeah. Really? That's a 10.
Take a D4, add a D4, add a D4.
Guidance?
I don't know what I don't know what 14 will give you, but
at most, yeah. A
Ooh,
13.
Absolutely. You're able to kind of pop it in there a little bit, kind of lock it a little bit. It'll at least slow him down a turn or two.
Can I leave like some ball bearings outside the door?
Absolutely. I'm going to mark that on the map by just putting a little rectangle.
Just like a scattering of ball bearings.
yeah.
Okay.
Fuck these guys.
Them in particular.
And as you guys are kind of like getting this down, you hear on that eastern wall this big crank mechanism, and then it kind of goes, and you hear a metal door start to open from that eastern wall.
So we're hearing over like here.
You're
Or
hearing
this
it
one?
from this direction. Yeah, from over here.
We're about to be killboxed so hard.
Yeah, we should.
I don't love this.
Should we head west?
Yeah, probably.
Probably not going towards the door where there's another door is being opened.
Yeah.
I mean, we probably ought to move stealthily, but with some
We're going back
urgency.
the way we came.
Yeah. I mean, unless you want to go look in the door where the big noise came from.
Nope.
Maybe we wait on that one.
That's gonna be a nope for me.
I'm trying to stay within 10 feet of Whitney.
You got 30 feet. It's not 10 feet, it's 30.
Oh, I thought it was 10. I was like,
No,
I'm
it's
afraid.
30. You
We
have
look
room.
like lemmings.
I'm scared.
And yeah,
It's a
you
fast
guys
moving.
kind of get down to this hallway and come back to yet another T shape. You see a few doors down here. It kind of goes deep this time. And then you see another door right next to you and another door straight north. But it's another corridor of doors, this very T-shaped hallway.
What's like this line of circles
Line
this
of
hallway.
circles.
right here?
Oh.
The sussy looking thing that
Trap.
Um,
The sussy baka.
It looks like it could possibly be some type of barrier that would like pull up, like a gate that would pop down if there was some type of alert going on.
Okay,
Noted.
noted.
When,
Do we want to
when
just check out this door nearest to us?
Yeah.
we're right here.
When we come to the T, though, can I kind of listen and see if there's anything equally as creepy as the bug lady?
Yeah, are you listening up at this door right here?
Yes, I think that'll give me a better advantage.
Absolutely. Go ahead and roll a
Yes.
perception.
Oh God, I hear nothing.
You hear the faint sounds of coming from behind the door.
I hate that so
Are you having
much.
an auditory hallucination?
Yep. And I'm gonna like step back from the door. I don't know what's in there, but I don't like it.
All right.
Nix, you seem smart.
I am going to cast True Seeing on myself.
What does that do?
That's some good shit.
Yeah, it does.
On this one.
Cast the spell.
All right. So it gives me the True Sight ability for 1 hour. I notice secret doors hidden by magic, and I can see into the ethereal plane about 120 feet.
Can you see through walls? True sight. I don't think that's a true sight thing.
True
See
Sight.
normal magical
I'm also-
darkness. You just see invisibility. Yeah.
It's just like secrets and things.
Yep.
I
mad
see
you don't
things in my
see.
vision.
You don't see anything magical or secret in your vicinity.
Okay, cool.
It stands out.
Because I would get advantage on this, can I sniff the door as my way of perceiving?
You sure can.
Oh no!
I have advantage on perception checks that rely on scent. Because
Why not?
hello,
I hate it here.
Why not? You know?
why not? You know, it's a Minotaur thing. 22.
That's
Beyond
slow
that
food.
door, it smells really fucking good. You smell meat pies and fresh
meat
carrots.
Okay, carrots are good.
You smell fresh greens. It smells good.
Because Midas is a vegetarian. He'd smell meat
Okay,
pies and be like, that's not for me.
No.
But the fresh cut greens, you know, he loves a
And you
leafy
also
green.
hear a little of that from beyond the door.
I'm concerned about the sounds, but it smells like it smells good. I'm gonna open the door.
It's probably
Forward
a
action.
pigeon.
Forward
I'm
action.
just picturing. Does anybody remember way back fucking when Versi sniffed somebody in the party and Randall just goes,
Motherfucker.
Immersion. As
Ooh,
the
what is
door
it?
kind of opens a little bit, the spicy, delicious aroma fills the hallway, which is obviously from the kitchen. Pans clatter as 4 goatlings scurry along, hard at work, assisted by the chef in his day-to-day tasks. The chef is a satyr who leans over a large iron stove, and the room is kind of bustling as they're kind of going back and forth and chopping up different things. And one of them kind of looks over at the door as you kind of creak it open and goes, "Ah, what do you want?"
Nothing. I close the door.
You this here. What smells worse than a goblin? Ha, you! And they all just go.
I hate goatlings.
They must be line
Goatlings.
cooks. Anyways. But, I mean, I hate them, but like, food.
If we want food, actually, never mind. No, I can't do that anymore.
Do you want a snack, Estrella?
Midas, that's a loaded question coming from you.
Do you need a little treat to get through this adventure?
I'm being very brave. I'm feeling a little peckish.
I pull out a bag of catnip and I toss it to you.
No. Estrella's like,
It has no effect on the now tiefling.
yeah, like, yeah. She's just like, oh. Hands it back.
I mean, I feel like we're doing something rather important. Do y'all have to flirt right now?
This is them always.
There's always a worse moment. Let's keep going. What's in that door to the north?
Under Estrella's breath, she's like, he is back. Doing this terribly.
And I push my ear
Yeah.
up on the door.
you push here up to the door, and it's really silent beyond the door. It's really quiet and serene.
Can I sniff it?
Certainly can. I love the fact that we started with Versi licking you all, and now we're ending
Now
this
Midas
series
is
with
like-
Midas going around going,
Delicious. Can you smell what the Minotaur is cooking?
He
Like-
needs someone gift that.
no!
I just need someone to gift that moment of Randall sniffing.
I got you.
That
No,
face she
please.
made was so aggressive.
Or rather, we can ask Hex to come back for it.
Yeah. Like, hey, heck,
I
we
was
have
going to make
moment.
another joke, but I didn't want TikTok to ban us.
Do you want me to
Again.
make another
Not like last
perception
time.
roll?
Yeah, I'm going to tell you this. You don't really smell anything past that kitchen. It smells
Kitchen's overpowering.
marble. Yeah.
All right. Well, and I open the door
As you open the
Stealthily?
door,
stealthily.
I'm gonna give you a stealth check. As you open the door, it's dark on the inside, much like the other door. And you hear.
All right, there's
God, I
more
hate
snoring.
that noise.
Close the door. All right, that's
I take
another.
once. I want to go in.
Sure,
take
absolutely.
one
You
step
can take a
in.
step in.
I want to see if there's anything magical, trapdoory, what have you, in this room.
I don't want to trigger the bar.
No.
Okay, cool. Well,
Can I be keeping an eye down that hallway for the noise we heard at the other end of it? Just like doing like a
You-
corner peer?
Certainly can. And as you're kind of looking down the corner, you see the door open and a Geigen step forward. He kind of go like shuffles around. He's just kind of like turns around, like slams a door. And he's not looking for you. He's just kind of looking around. But you guys are probably gonna have to scoot past that hallway, and you can either sit and watch to see where he goes, or
Nope. Stray's
I
already
say
kind of
flip
walking
past
down the
the
other side just to be like, oh, look, more doors. More door.
Are you sniffing too?
I don't have that good of a nose. I'm a tickly
Anymore.
now.
Anymore?
absolutely. As you guys continue south, that sound of clinking and banging of metal is starting to get a little louder.
Does it sound familiar?
I mean, it sounds like clanking, and whatever conclusion you draw to is whatever you're going to draw to. There's no like, it sounds like a rare metal being beaten by
No.
a specific,
Like, does it sound like the clanking of like the wheel thing?
Or like the heavy metal chains that are holding the
Yeah.
not Bug Queen?
It sounds more like the wheel that you encountered, and more like a metalsmith.
Okay.
A mix between the two.
Aurelia, can your stem face see what's in these?
That's a good question.
Where you want to send that, Senpai?
Yeah, I guess to look in the. Can I send him like? Oh, I guess we'd have to open the door to send him through. He is a physical thing, so it's not really much help other than like I could send him further down the hall, so like we can stay up here and look through these doors and send him down there. But he also can do smashies with his talons and his beak. So like if we're gonna get into a fight, I'd like to have him nearby.
Yeah.
At this point, you look both to. First, we're gonna say you guys look to your west. You see two double doors again. I'll open this first one just so you can kind of see there's a second door inside. And at this point, double doors have signified something. So you can assume that there's something beyond there, but you feel the heat coming off of this room by far. You feel the heat coming out of this room. And you hear that clanking, and you catch some of the Mirmiki's heads kind of coming across the small portcullis of the door. Then you look over to your east, and you see quite a sight. I'm going to open this just so you can see what's inside. But you see a large staircase that goes up and down. And tunneling down this staircase is hundreds of Geigans. You see what looks to be, I guess, an army. And if I were to be specific, it's probably a full detachment of 240 Geigans, 10 Geigan heroes, 24 Minotaurs, 8 Minotaur heroes, and maybe a little bit more, starting to make a procession down the stairs.
Oh, we're fucked. We can't fight that many.
I think
And one of them's contracted to kill me.
Excuse me?
the wheel.
Yeah, the wheel.
Oh,
I got a Geigen assassin. I can't wait.
So we shouldn't go in that room either.
And there's more doors down that way. Why don't we?
Yeah, I see another door to the south.
It just seems like each room we go past, it's just bad and then more bad.
It does.
Like I said, it doesn't get better. It only gets worse.
I'm afraid.
You guys continue south, and the sound of those wheels kind of comes from beyond this wall. Like maybe that's where like those wheels are kind of generating the power for this tower. And you come across a door right here, and it has no inscriptions on it. There is no window. It's just a door that you could go through.
Open it.
Stealthily, of course.
Stealthily. Yes. Stealthily.
You don't have to make a roll. You open up that door and see on the inside a chamber entirely covered in iron. Walls, ceiling, floor, almost like a prison cell. And in the middle, a huge iron statue of a snake-like Medusa that looks very reminiscent of Vasiliki stands in the center of the room on a raised dais. On the Medusa's back is a saddle that is large enough to seat several humanoids. On the opposite wall is an adamantine door with an iron door knocker over on this side.
I'm sorry. What?
Reminiscent of I'm sorry?
Vasiliki.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna walk my happy ass right in there.
I've heard of like riding a bull, but like riding a Medusa. Wait, never mind, Gregor. Anyways.
Yep.
I love how you sipped the tea after that.
I mean, I don't have any complaints.
Above table, would I know who Vasiliki is?
No, not
Okay.
well. Probably not really.
Okay.
Tatiana's mom wasn't a very a sieve of information. They were much more withheld.
Copy.
Those of you that watch me jump in a pit of lava know who this is. That's
You were
my
the only one who
grandma.
went in. That's you. You were the only one who went in.
Well, I told you like after. I would have told you after.
We're like,
So,
As
yeah,
you-
that's
Take a look at the statue. It's just uncanny. It's just uncomfortable. Perhaps Thydon knew someone, thought of someone. Perhaps it's just a coincidence. Thydon also maybe had been to Hades and knows what Vasiliki looks like, but it is just very uncomfy.
I'm more. I mean, that is very uncomfy. That is yucky. I'm more concerned about the saddle. Like,
Looks like
is the saddle also iron or?
yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's like it's part of the statue. It's like they put a saddle on. It's not like a leather saddle on the statue. It's not that jarring, but it looks like there is baked into the statue a saddle that could seat a few people.
I was picturing like a saddle, so whenever the statue unfreezes, it's just ready.
yes, we're
Yeah.
riding it into battle.
Nyx,
Does my true sight reveal anything in this room?
Secret doors hidden by magic. No.
Is there is it possible to like, is there a keyhole on the door with the knocker, or is it like just like door with like, is there any way to
It
like
looks like there might be like kind of like one of those slits that someone like opens up, but it's just a knocker. There's no like kind of from this side. There's no like keyhole. There's just a handle.
Winnie wants to knock on the door so hard, but that is not what my character would do.
This statue makes me uncomfy, and I don't know if it's because it's a red herring or something's gonna happen.
Try climbing up in the saddle.
Spooky. But honestly, I mean, if Midas suggested, Tati would do it.
You want to ride your grandma?
I have suggested it.
Oh my god!
Oh, that was
absolutely in character.
Yep. Oh, that's
That
a whole
happened.
sentence. Wow.
You know those moments where you don't think about what you say until after it comes out of your mouth?
Wowie. So, that could have gotten really awkward really fast, but sure, I'm gonna climb on top of this statue that looks just like my grandmother.
Literally, Estrella's just standing in the doorway, just like, what the fuck is happening?
I'll give you a boost up if you need it.
I'm okay, but thank you. Yeah, win in Sidon's tower, do as Sidon does.
I mean, it would say incest, but that's not new for this.
You hoist yourself up on this Medusa statue and chill there. Nothing happens.
Okay, that is... I don't love this. This feels like a chess piece, though. Like, you know, it feels like one of the 20 squares pieces. If we're not careful.
Yeah.
I mean, because I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna turn around and point at the back half of the statue. We don't all look like that. Just saying.
I mean, you clearly have legs, and your mother had legs.
My sisters all had legs.
Basiliki, no water.
Okay, well, this is uncomfortable, so I can't wait till we drop this tower and crush this statue. Anywho.
So do we knock on the door, or do we go back out of this room?
I feel like Midas should knock on the door if anyone's gonna knock on the door.
I agree.
I'll knock on the door.
Shift so it looks like Midas has like a little entourage.
Yeah, Midas, you have to come up in front.
So you'll be surrounded by the powerful women.
Yeah.
You open the door, or you knock on the door with the knocker, and the little thing kind of slides open, and you see that the golden wisps that you're familiar. And I'm gonna open it up just so you see who it is. It's a Jan Can, who you've met before.
How did he get here?
It's a what?
A Jan Can. They are large creatures that
favorite backyard sport with where you hit the frisbee.
Oh my
I was
god!
gonna say,
No.
repeating the name does not make me know more of what it is, Randall.
Boston.
Yeah, the specifically they are a form of Cyclops that are capable of minor magic and conjuring some things.
Great forge smiths.
They're
Really,
sorcerers.
really. Oh shit! I have that.
I was gonna say, didn't he gave us something, didn't he?
Uh-huh.
Pulls it up and goes, Pathmed.
I have it somewhere. Where the fuck did I put it?
Or
who has it?
Estrella's gonna come running up. Look. This is the
password. I'm
It's
password.
Mother. Your mother.
I'm password. I'm Sidon's nephew, and I've been sent here. I've been called here.
Closes it. And as it closes it, Estrella, the door shuts in front of you and locks.
What? Oh.
As you see the doors,
Oh,
and you hear him pull a lever on his side, and the hole has little small holes that open up, and lava starts to pour in.
oh.
Fuck.
I need everyone to roll initiative, so we go into light initiative.
I want to muscle open that door.
I hate it here.
With
Where's
the
my
lava?
initiative?
There's no combat. There it is.
Wait, do I need to roll initiative?
Just in case you do something, we'll do light initiative. Yeah.
15.4. 14.
18.
Damn it.
8.14. Excuse me.
14.
That is a good point. That is a good point. We can get on top of the statue. I don't know what's going to happen, but at least we can protect ourselves in the meantime.
7.
Okay, for how long?
Until we figure out a plan, or until the statue comes to life and I crawl out of here.
Yeehaw. Yeehaw, Grandma.
No!
Giddy up, Grandma. We got places to go.
Yippee-ki-yay, we're busting out of here.
This is going to get so much worse. But let's go.
Yippee-ki-yay, Grandma.
I set myself up for this. I'm like, wouldn't it be fun if I made this fast and leaky and I regretted everything about this?
No, I just found out my new country band name is Yeehaw Grandma. I got a new career. Right there.
Listen, the way I was gonna be like, all right, so I follow my instruction and mount my grandmother almost happened.
Oh my god.
Aurelia, what did you roll?
14.
I'd like to go
14.
home.
You are home.
Am I?
I'm gonna kind of do this in what do you? It's first round. What do you guys want to do? If there's a little bit that requires order, that's what this loose initiative is gonna be for. But it's gonna kind of go by round. So this first round, lava starts coming down. What do you guys do?
Muscle, open door. Pry the thing open. Muscles. Strong.
Door.
Yeah. If that door doesn't work, I'll go back to the other door.
Are you using hands or are you like attacking?
I'm like, yeah. I'm like I'm like, I don't know. Oh, I don't know. I'm opening the door.
Kicking
I'm a
the
big,
door,
strong muscle
punching
man.
it?
No, I'm
Okay.
not. I'm not attacking the door. I'm trying to open the door.
Okay. Nix.
Big, strong muscle man.
As he's trying to do that, I want to use enhance ability bull strength, so he has advantage on strength checks.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast guidance.
Good luck, muscle boy.
Okay.
Can I roll athletic?
You can roll athletics. I will allow it.
Such a benevolent GM.
So that's plus 1d4 advantage. 27.
Okay. You start to kind of pull it back a little bit, and you hear from the other side, that's not supposed to happen. But it is going to take up a full round to start opening. It's going to take multiple rounds to kind of wiggle this open.
That's okay. I'll keep I'll keep at it.
And the lava's coming down.
Lava doesn't move that fast.
It will cover the ground by the end of this round.
Can I ask a dumb question? So when you say the little holes in the wall, do you mean like this area? Or just kind of everywhere?
It's kind of everywhere. It's not like you can kind of plug this up. It's kind of like overflowing. It's coming in rapidly. This is a rapid kill.
Icky.
And the whole place is made out of iron, so it's gonna conduct.
Yeah, it sure is. I don't have shit for this.
So
I got
you
mass
guys-
cure wounds.
Okay. Are any of you getting on the saddle?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm flying in the air.
Heather, you muted.
So I know that everybody was inside and kind of did the loose initiative type thing. Outside, Estrella is essentially go gadget become a giant to grow to size Lorge so that she can try to potentially open up the doors on
Make
her
me
end.
an athletics check with you then.
Great, I have advantage because I'm
Nice.
Because I'm Lorge. You said athletics?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it's not going to be great because I didn't think to make my character somewhat strong in some ways. Advantage. Whee! Yeah, it's not great. That's a 5. A hot 5.
You start to kind of grab at it, scrape at it, and there's just nothing really to hold on to. You're struggling to kind of really grab onto it. And that's going to be everything that happens in round 1. At the start of round 2, the floor is covered in lava. At this point, Midas, you'd be standing in this lava that's starting to go.
The floor is lava.
Oh my god.
My little hooves are all hot.
For those on the Medusa's going to come to life.
Great.
I hate it here. It's my grandma. Let's go.
Hey, Grandma.
I just spit out my drink. I swear to God, if anyone clips that, I'm gonna scream.
Grandma, no.
Evelyn, unfortunately, have to read this out loud verbatim. However, 1 round after someone sits in the saddle, the statue will begin to buck.
Yes. Let's go, Grandma.
Christ.
Wait, I don't have any. I don't have a hat. If I had a hat, y'all.
Oh man.
Where's Doofus? I need Doofus to get up in here and give me like a good hee-haw.
This is your own fault.
The worst part is knowing that it was coming, it just got worse. Oh man. Eliza, what's up?
Never mind. I'm gonna wait till my turn to ask the question.
Okay, so I'm gonna need we're gonna start with Tati and Aurelia. Are you going to try to stay on this round for round 2?
Sure.
All right,
Fuck
then you need
yeah,
to make me
I am.
an acrobatics or athletics check to stay on the saddle of this Medusa as it
You mean to stay on
wildly
grandma? To stay on grandma.
I am to stay on grandma. I am going to upcast enhance ability though, so I can select myself and Aurelia. What are you better at, dexterity or strength?
I'm a Dexy bitch.
Okay, so I'm gonna do Cat's Grace, so you have advantage on all dexterity checks.
It's beautiful.
So we both will make acrobatics checks. Yeah. And I'm gonna hope I don't fall off.
I rolled the same thing twice. It's an 18.
Ooh. I got a 21. Fuck yeah.
both pass. So you managed to use your turn to stay on.
I'm
You
gonna
cleaned up there,
dig my
Heather?
heels. Yes. I'm gonna dig my heels in hardcore. Let's go, Grandma.
Nyx, Midas, what are you two doing?
I am so as soon as I can get enough of the door like pushed open, I want to like get myself in between so I can push forward with like a leg and both my arms to kind of hold it open.
Okay. Go ahead and make me one more athletics check to see if you're able to kind of manage to hold it open to get into that position, right? The magma is at your feet.
26.
You're just rolling so high, I have to let you. You are managed to kind of like squeeze in between the door and kind of pull it open as the JK goes,
It's like,
oh, nope, that clearly will not do. Would you like some help getting out? And he's gonna grab you and Nyx and try to pull you through.
wait, there's 2 more.
Are you gonna resist him pulling you out?
I'm gonna say wait before you pull me out. There's 2 others who need to get through.
I'm not worried about them.
I am.
I'm not.
And he's going to yank both of you out.
All right.
So I'm going to put you guys both past the door. And because you did get through, Midas, you're going to take half damage.
Okay.
Because you were going to take fire damage this one. So I'll give you a little bit of reward. I'll make this a public roll because that's more fun this way.
I'm so scared about how much damage this is going to be.
Oh,
Jesus
Christ.
So you'll take 26 points of damage as the lava pulls at you.
That was yucky.
What are you doing?
So much worse.
Christmas. I mean, I'm okay.
Well, what is there to do?
Sorry, Nyx, what do you got?
And when I get pulled through, I wanted to see where the lever was.
You see it right to the next, like he's kind of like on it, like still having his hand down, like, I don't know who you are. You guys should not be here.
He's Midas, a nephew of Sidon, and I'm protecting him. And the other people in there are supposed to be protecting him too, but they're about to die.
That is the purpose of the trap, yes.
I need them to not die.
Once the lava fills in, the air gets so hot that they end up just suffocating and dying, so it's not the problem.
Can you please pull the lever?
Make me a perception or a persuasion check.
I'm surprised you're not just going to sight them. Damn.
Damn. That's a 15.
I know I technically already got an action this round, but I'm double proficient in persuasion. Can I help?
Eliza, roll with advantage. Roll one more time. We'll take the higher one.
Yeah, we need
18.
those 2 to not die.
So be it, and he'll kind of pull it up. And as he does, the doors will unlock, and Grandma will stop bucking and go back into statue form.
Yeah. I'm like, oh, it's like those quarter rides at the grocery store.
Oh my
That makes it worse.
Yes, every round you would take 55 points of damage while being on the lava. 66 damage on the 4th round for the air being so hot.
Woohoo! At least
it is meant to kill you. And you just see.
Oh, gee, I'm so surprised by that fact that this room that's very good at killing is meant to kill.
And then you just see as you get like the doors open, you just see this giant Estrella, this giant blue tiefling.
Oh, I forgot she's a tiefling again.
Every time we remember Astray as a tiefling.
Oh, wait, who the fuck are you? And she's just like pulling the door and goes, oh.
I'm going now.
Somehow that's not the weirdest thing I've done with a Medusa.
Cool.
I mean,
sorry, what?
Do you want to expand that list?
And as she walks through the door, she does go back to normal size.
All right, I'll fix your token real quick.
Because it really, because it like lasts for like, I think, a minute. So as soon as combat essentially ends, she goes back.
Absolutely. As you guys step through into this room, you see this room. It looks to be an ancient forge. The air is stiflingly hot, and heavy iron tools are scattered around. The Cyclops and very strange insect men, the Naino Mirmikes, are hunched over the hearth, hard at work. And he goes, forgive, apologies. Garzoon is my name.
Garzoon? Garçon?
Yes. No, I don't like Garzoon. And you see that Mimika is kind of like working around creating different items. And he goes, what do you want? You are strong.
Yeah, it's kind of my whole thing. Tell us about this forge.
Why should I? You guys literally come in and break my door by forcing it open and then tell me you're here because you're important. And like, I entered to Sidon, so...
Well...
Who the fuck are you?
Sidon's nephew?
Obviously.
Duh. Were you not listening? Very important.
You don't look like Talius or Hergeron or Cassia. I don't...
Nephew, not... What?
Yeah, well, if he doesn't look like him, why does he have all the big fancy sword and shit?
Yeah, and I just kind of...
And the super
Like
strength.
family. But then again, Sidon family may look the same.
I made that blade. Talius's blade.
Yes.
Well, I am the finest smith in all the world, and that's what I do here. I smith. Now, can we get back to work? We have a lot to do. We're preparing for war, and we have lots of different things we have to make to supply.
We're also preparing for this war. You got anything cool?
Not for you, no.
When you said... sorry, Forge kicked me out. Oh, there we go. When you said he was familiar, is it just familiar like...
Duncan?
Like, do we know this one? Does he...
You
or
don't
is
know
it
this
just
one, but
another
you
one?
know that these are realm smiths. That these are the Cyclops that are very proficient. You saved the one from Butthole Island, and
Fire
brought him
Island.
back home.
Yeah, we did.
I'm not calling it Fire Island.
I'm calling it Butthole Island forever.
Always Butthole Island.
Yeah.
You were not here for Butthole Island. It was a Baja Blast. If you ask me.
Oh, we're gonna have to get get you.
You got a
Up to speed on Butthole
Yeah.
Island.
Yeah,
Butthole
we're
Island.
just gonna have to get you the map. You can thank Turk and Heck and everybody over at Neon Lights Roleplay for ruining that part of the game for us.
Because I
Thank
watched
you,
them play
Neon
Odyssey.
And they referred to it as Butthole Island, and it doesn't help that the butthole is a giant volcano. So
And it exploded. So I mean, like,
the butthole copy.
the butthole exploded.
I
actually,
think we're getting
I saved it.
a little ahead of ourselves. I am on a tight schedule to deliver a lot of weapons to prepare for the battle on Mitros. That's what we are aiming to do. Okay.
It will be
I'm
a
sure
lot
you know
harder to
this.
deliver on your schedule if you're missing a hand. So maybe you want to listen to us.
Roll a persuasion check or intimidation on that.
Thank you.
Dude.
23.
Holy shite.
You guys are screaming through this place.
fuck everyone.
Listen, I'm not trying to get in trouble. I don't want you to get in trouble, but I have a job to do. I suggest you go back to your job. I'm sure you're...
Again, it's a lot easier to do your job with two hands, friend. And I'm more than capable of chopping one of yours off. You could just hear us out and help us out, and then we'll disappear and we'll leave you alone.
Okay. Yes. What do you five want?
What do you want, everyone?
I mean, I wanted a cool ass weapon, perhaps.
Hey, can you provide the tiefling with a
Oh,
cool
wait, no, I
ass
have one.
weapon?
I have a cool ass weapon. I have several.
He hands you a +1 dagger.
Ooh, what shape thing?
Can you hypothetically make something a little stronger?
I can use fucking swords and axes. Ooh, I'd love an axe. I had an axe before.
I honestly can't give you all of our tools because
Oh,
they have to go.
no. I'm
to
not
a
asking you to
quota.
give me one of your tools. I'm saying, can you make something I'm already holding a little stronger?
It would take time. Do you have? Are you due to depart on today's ship or tomorrow's?
Tomorrow.
What she said.
Today? No, today.
Today, we have to get this done
today?
today. We
get
have
it
to,
done
we have to
today.
get our briefing from Sidon, and then we have to get to going.
Right, my bad. I'm still a little loopy from all of the the hot lava that you tried to kill us with. I can't even pretend to be serious.
I could, but it would take me at least 24 hours. What I can offer you is a tour around the forge, someplace that no one really gets to see.
Sure. Neat.
Sure.
Also,
This
we
man.
met another forge master on insert island name here, except for I'm gonna say Butthole Island because I completely forgot the name of that island.
It's literally Fire
It is
Island.
Fire Island.
Well, Butthole
It's
Island.
spicy.
I appreciate that you save my kind. It's very helpful. We are the finest smiths. I'm sure they were just as great as I. And he starts going around and he's like, okay, so this is a table. We use the table for smashing things on. We lay out the nice new weapon. We smack it with this hammer. It creates items. And he pivots, and this is our forge, and it kind of opens up and billows outward as the fire comes out. Estrella.
Is there anything on any of these tables that looks cool?
They all look like +1 standard equipment.
Is there an axe? Is there
Also-
a sword?
We're not going to have any issues kicking their ass then.
There is an axe.
Okay.
And he keeps going around and goes, and we use all of this to create and fund the amazing army of Sidon. All hail Sidon. We are going to really take over Mitros and make them our bitch, I think. So I hope you're excited. I've never been to war. I'm excited that all the peace is done because then my abilities become useful. So it's kind of nice. Okay. Anything else that you need?
What's beyond this door?
Great question. My home. I live back there. And also so do some of the Mimikes.
This is my home. Entry, please.
All right.
Interesting. Okay.
My bed's back there. Do you want to cuddle on my bed? This is starting to get weird.
I mean, do you want to come?
Nope.
You're the one who went straight to cuddling.
Are you sure you don't need cuddles?
You seem like you need cuddles.
Do you need a hug?
Oh my god!
You know,
Question.
I want you.
Yeah. Yes, the winged one. Yes.
two of
Why
us.
do the Mimikes? Why do you have double entrances on all of the doors that they work in?
So they don't escape. Look at them. They're fucking terrifying.
Are they? I think they're kind of cute.
Do you know
Do
the
they-
history of Mimikes?
Yes.
Do you know the history of Medusa?
Worse.
Have been created to try to literally extinct the entire population. That was the goal of these. Atalius created these guys to basically wipe Thalia straight and have only the Mimikes as the only type of insectoid left. So
Yeah,
we
like-
utilize them. We give them jobs and a well pay of food, and we keep them safe. But we don't want them leaving island. Probably not a good idea.
I just
But-
come over to this one. Do you get paid well? Do they treat you? Do they treat you kindly here?
You need a vacation.
He looks over to you, and he does not speak. Instead, you hear in your mind this kind of chittering as it kind of reaches into you.
Oh, yeah, please don't reach inside me.
Oh no!
I hate this. I
It's
regret
broken
asking these
again.
questions now.
And it could have been Grandma reaching inside you.
No! I know. No. Randall, what did I just do?
Could you help us? The Queen. They took the Queen. We can help you. You can save the Queen. Let the house.
Wow. Okay. Well, it does seem like you guys have a very nice vacation package. I do love that for you. And I'm gonna kind of pat him on the shoulder. Midas, I'm totally gonna turn and look at you and be. I don't know. It's the same face where I'm like.
In a version of history that only Tatiana has seen, there was some type of strange, like alien creatures that managed to take over everything.
The
These
bug
kind
aliens.
of look similar.
Oh shit!
Ooh, can I piece that together? Am I able to piece that
You're
together?
allowed to, yeah.
Okay. And I'm gonna panic. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Well, that is you really do. You know, you have provided a great service to them here. At least, you know, they're not stuck and alone and just kind of cut off from all of civilization. It really is a great thing that you guys and, you know, Sidon have done for them.
All of them turn to the party and they all just go. As they all chitter, disagreeing with you, clearly frustrated.
Astraea's gonna like saddle up over to Garstoon and be like, do you have a handle on these guys? They seem to be kind of not working.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they're fine. They do a great job. Sometimes they get too close to the forge, kind of fall in, burn, but you know, extra fuel.
Honestly, works. I'm curious, Garsoon. You've been working so hard. What are you gonna do after the whole war thing? You gonna take a nice little vacation? You gonna go explore, go out, learn more techniques.
War never changes. It's always there. It's always happening. So I mean, like, you know, once this one's done, we'll probably take over Aregia, and then, you know, there's lots of Thylia, and maybe like we break out of Thylia and we're trying to set up a new god. There's tons of options.
I know.
I'm
but
sure
like,
you'll be able to craft some cool, solid metal gears.
Yes, tons of metal gears, very solid. And it'll just be maybe like we put them in a pit, and we make it like a coliseum type thing, you know?
I quit.
Oh,
Yeah.
I mean, we'll have to
and-
wait for the next war thing's done, but like
Got a solid snake in the next room.
a nice.
I
done.
was
I'm
There is
done.
actually a
I'm
solid
done.
snake in the
I'm
next
done.
room.
I'm
actually
actually done.
There is
Um,
one.
Yeah, I'm gonna pat the Mirmiki though. If I have to roll persuasion, but I'm gonna look at them. I don't know. Do Mirmikis have a gender?
they have a hive mind, so saying they them would probably be most appropriate.
Okay,
Yeah.
I didn't want to call it. I felt like it was rude. But I'm gonna pat them on the shoulder and be like, well, you know, when everything is said and done, and we're, you know, in the process of getting the getting our briefing done with Sidon, I definitely love to come back down here and, you know, help you talk more about your benefits and I'm clearly trying to be like, please stop pretending like, please stop trying to eat my brain. I just want to get out of the room.
Forward to seeing you later.
Great. Okay. That's
They all start
uncomfy.
turning back. They all start clicking away at different metal instruments and creating different items. Okay, I do have to get back on schedule. I've been quite nice. Thank you for not killing me or threatening me any further. That was very nice of you to hold up on that, the bargain. So,
do you have any bandages or anything we can give our future Pantheon member, you know, since his feet were quite burnt?
My little hooves. Oh, my big hooves.
Do you mind if
No.
I kind of poke around your bedroom? Do you have anything I could make something?
I would not I personally, no. Well, please don't go to my
Damn it.
bedroom. Please don't poke around there. I have a lot of respect. I love Talius. Talius is like kind of my favorite, both the Titan and the Demi Titan. I really hope Talius like really makes a name for themselves. And that sword helps you in the battle. So
I'm sure it
Demi
will.
Titan?
Yeah, wind that back up. We know of the Titan, Demi Titan.
well, yes, there's the original that's the brother to Sidon, and then the child of Sidon.
Where just pure
Yeah.
curiosity, where would one find the Demi Titan, Talius? I would love to meet, you know, I would love to, I would just really like to meet them.
Yeah, you know, I agree. I'm trying to, you know, connect more with my family and
He's probably watching the show.
the show.
Yes, we hold a show upstairs. He's typically the one that sits there and watches. It's pretty fun. I enjoy. I go from time to time, but I'm too busy. So,
What kind of show is it?
Yeah.
it's specifically called oh boy,
The Bachelorette. The Bachelor.
we call it the Great Arena. Sidon and his children use it for the prisoners that are dumped in there, and they end up having to fight some of the dragons that we have.
There it is.
Most of the times they don't win; they end up getting eaten or thrown onto the fire. So,
Speaking of prisoners, do you know where I would find Hergeron? I mean, I just want to, like, you know, revel in his.
yeah, Hergeron. Sometimes he's with
capture.
Sidon. They've been warring out together a lot. But
Oh, I mean Hergeron the Titan, not the Demi Titan.
oh yeah, he's in the basement.
Hmm.
He used to carry the tower, but now we just have him pinned down and spiked to the ground. It's easier that way, really.
So
Forge
he's
the steel myself. Nothing will get past it.
So he's no longer holding the tower up, you said?
Yeah, no, he's just kind of down there being pinned down
Okay.
In the basement.
in the basement. Yes, he's gone quite mad. Speaks in riddles, and like I said, nothing short of a wish spell could probably break those chains. So.
Are you sure? Like maybe you've thought of just, oops, you put like a little fail-safe in, like, oops, Sidon's terrible, and like, ooh, he got it.
Sidon is the best thing that ever happened to me in my life. So all hail Sidon.
Well, exactly. Exactly. But that's why it's a failsafe, because nobody would ever go down there and say that.
Yeah, would never expect that to ever be the case.
Kind of eyes you up and down, Estrella. Okay. Well, this has been an enlightening challenge.
Why don't we let you get back to work?
Yeah.
Thank you for your gift of friendship, hospitality. Really, truly A+. If I were to give you stars, I'd give you 5 stars in the Tower of Sidon. Excellent, great conversation. So thank you for stopping by.
And Estrella's gonna like
Keep up the good work.
You're doing great things. I hope you get a break soon. And she's just gonna back up through the door.
Yeah. I'm gonna.
Let's go.
There's reasons.
Let's go.
I'm gonna book it.
She's
Goodbye.
Like,
Watch me book it. No,
Yeah.
no, ma'am.
Might just gotta make sure everybody gets out of there.
I do be walking backwards because there might be something between my wings. Whoopsies.
What's between your wings?
I don't know, maybe an axe. That's a +1.
Are you trying to steal it?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm like-
Make me.
Like my wing, it's like between shoulder blades and like wings. Like
I am ducked behind this doorway. I will say that by the
Roll
time
me-
this,
Sorry, go ahead.
no, I was just gonna say when everybody's out there, I'm visibly very uncomfy. Distraught's not the right word.
Make me a stealth check at disadvantage.
alrighty. So man. Really? You had to hit each other? That will be a 15.
I'm going to give you the choice. You can attempt to take it, but it will be noticed.
I also have a spell to Misty Step the fuck out.
Didn't he also say we could take stuff though? We could
Do
take.
not.
Oh no, that's right.
It did take you on a tour.
Yeah.
Yes, quotas.
Yeah.
If I'm
Traded my
backing up, does he truly see it?
With your roll, yes. Not only that, there are 20 plus Mimrikas all looking at you guys throughout that entire encounter.
Okay,
That is
they're
not
just
an
being
easy steal.
weird. They're just being weird.
If you set off the alarm after we've gone through this entire almost floor, I'm gonna be so pissed.
I'll put it back. Oh, sorry, I
As you-
forgot I was holding this.
As you set it down, one of the Mimrikas
My
kind of
bad.
grabs it when you put it on the thing and kind of chitters as you look at it.
You're trapped anyways. Really? You have something to say?
And you guys see the door close, and you hear the pounding of the forge starting to go again.
Okay, so those bugs have to die.
What did I say? Now you're realizing it?
Well, so that's not quite it is. That lovely telescope you took in a past life, right, showed us different parts of time. Well, there were some big old creepy bug-looking alien things that completely decimated Mitros and took over the entire continent. And I'm pretty sure it was future versions of them. So,
So perhaps.
So the question is it from this battle or is it because they escaped their fucking dome thing in the end?
Why not both?
Porque no los dos, except I'm gonna say that in Draconic because we don't speak Spanish in D&D.
Is there more than? Do you think that they have another queen on the island?
It's possible.
Potentially.
I mean, we do have to remember too, we're operating on legend. We don't truly know where they were kept. For all we know, all of the Myrmikis are here.
Yeah.
So we're still not letting them out.
I mean, what
And if
happens if we crush
Hergeron-
the queen?
Yeah, and if Hergeron's not holding up the tower anymore, that's less of a guarantee. It might be good to.
I mean, it still might be good to free him so he can help us.
I mean, yes, we should still free him, but I'm thinking more so about the bugs. As
It sounded like we're not going to be able to break the chains that are holding him.
we might not be able to break the chains, but there's other ways of. He's spiked down. There's other ways to undo things.
I wonder if you can do your magic, your magical Minotaur transformation again.
Well, I could use the staff and cast. I think I could use Arcane Hand for that.
The other thing I we can do. I don't know if we want to chance it, but I mean, I am kind of holding on to a potential wish spell if it works. I have the Afridi bottle.
True. Should we try and take out this queen?
Do we know if killing the queen is going to... It seems like they're all telepathically connected.
Mm-hmm. I feel like they would know.
They would probably know that we killed the queen. Now, granted, we could just blame it on Sidon, since Sidon's holding the queen hostage.
She was an inevitable casualty of war. Damn.
You would suppose that perhaps that hive mind connection could have some type of negative consequence.
Okay.
We could essentially have the bugs against us and this entire tower. Real
True.
great.
Maybe it's like some sort of magical thing where, like, if you kill the queen, they all die.
Wouldn't that be cool?
As you guys do start to head a little bit further north and come back to this junction with the stair tower, it is now clear. The procession of a fuck ton of army has managed to gone down. You assume out the front door. You're assuming at. You haven't been to the edge. You don't know where in the tower you are, but they gone down probably to the entrance. And it is now clear for you to go either up or down, or to continue exploring this floor.
Okay.
I mean,
What do we
have to get to the base work.
Do we?
Okay, so we agreed not to go east into the creepy worry room. So we can go down the stairs, or we can go in this other set of double doors.
I almost wonder if we should check out the double doors. Just see what's...
I mean, we
See
are
what's
here.
It's not gonna hurt at this point.
Yeah.
But didn't we get the feeling that, like, it would do something, alarm people or something?
Isn't it? It's just if there's an alarm trip, this barrier activates, right?
Yeah, the barriers are only there if an alarm trips. You have not tripped an alarm yet. You guys have managed to talk your way out of this somehow. Fuck your chicken strips.
It's almost like we're good. We're talented people.
Yeah, we are. Look at these rolls.
We're persuasive and we're intimidation-y.
Yeah.
Would you guys like to go into that room, or would you guys like to explore somewhere else in the tower, up or down? Or somewhere else on this floor?
I'd kind of like to see what's through the double doors,
Okay.
personally.
We're here.
I do too. We might as well.
Are you doing this stealthily?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh my god!
As you peer through a crack in the door, you get the sense that this room is a casting room, a casting workshop of some kind. Oversized molds of bowls hang from the ceiling, glowing red liquid kind of pouring inside. A 6-armed Gigan and winged insect men are working side by side, assembling various parts of massive bronze bowls. 2 completed bowls stand along one side of the wall, and they're kind of working and moving things. You do see off here, there are windows that are kind of force windows for a wall of force. And you could kind of go over there, and there is a door out to here, but can't really see too much without stepping in and making yourself known.
Is there a couch in there?
No couch.
Yeah, because when you said casting, I'm thinking, he's doing what?
That was also my thought.
And I'm like,
It's like, are they shooting a fantasy movie in there?
you already had, you had the Medusa with the saddle. You now have a casting room. I have a lot of questions now.
I've
Well, I mean, it is
questions and answers.
I mean, it is Sidon.
It's, did you order a scroll?
Oh.
There's no
Hi, my
casting
name-
couch.
My name is insert Murmiki name here. This is my first time in Sidon's tower.
Hello, I'm Murmiki number
impression.
2548731. I'll be reading for the part of Murmiki.
Casting couch in my world really means something totally different.
Cradle, I'm there with you. I'm sitting here going.
Same.
I mean, we all know what it means.
I mean, we all know what it means.
We all know what it means.
I'm just trying not get us canceled on TikTok right now.
That's why we're dancing around the subject, and we're not saying anything.
Are you guys
Yeah, what-
stepping in or GTFing O?
Into the sausage pizza room? No.
No. No.
I mean, I get it. There's a lot of hands and there's alien creatures, but I mean, like,
I even have my limits, dude.
Yeah, no thank you.
I'm just gonna walk away.
It's like, I'm not gonna burn the good stuff on the sausage pizza room.
Damn.
So
And someone's pinned in the basement? I mean, what is going on here?
I would rather go
There's
see the pinned man in the basement.
There's someone pinned down.
Next is gonna be whips.
yeah,
I mean, there's a
probably.
Coliseum, let's be real.
Yep.
So I suppose, I don't know, do we want to go up or down? Midas, I defer to you.
Which direction did we know did we see the people going? Did we see them going up
They
or
went
down?
down. They
They
went
went
down.
down the entrance.
And we're
We
assuming Sidon is up.
yeah. Sidon is
Where
up.
does he go?
Thinking about the layout of the tower that we saw, we are at that forge level. So one level beneath us would be the entrance, and the next level down after that would be the basement.
About how long has it been?
It's been 30, 40 minutes.
Well, if we're gonna go down, we should do it quickly before we run out of pass without a trace.
I
But
agree.
also, we hope they've left all out through the entrance.
There's
Should be by
lots of
now.
them. It might have taken some time.
It's
yeah,
true.
we'll stealth.
All right,
We'll
let's
see
do
what's
it.
down. We'll see what's down there in the entrance. We'll take a peek, and if it's still full, we can always retreat.
Okay.
So we're gonna go down.
To the downstairs. Whee!
To the basement.
Awesome.
Are we going the right direction?
I don't know. Randall's gonna move us.
Technically, no, the shadow says the other way, but it's okay. It's fine. Don't move. I got it.
Yeah, I was about to say it's this way. We going down.
Randall
I
said,
had a
"Don't move."
moment where I was like, do the
Really
stairs
do.
go up or down? And I felt really dumb.
I did too.
There's
did
not
not.
full maps for all of this. So you guys head down, and you guys are at the chamber level, which on the map it said Titan on the map, but it's a chamber level. And your senses are assaulted as you enter this huge chamber. All around you are prison cages hanging from chains. Nyx, this feels somewhat familiar because of your time with Nyx, with Lutheria. The prisoners inside are tormented by wailing songs of harpies that nest in the walls of the vast room. Between the sound of the smell and the harpies are pitiful whimpering of prisoners. The prisons is a nightmarish place. The central stairway continues upward 100 feet or vanishing into the or going down. And I need to reload because it's being dumb on this map.
And you said this was about Can I get some more specifics on the prisoners? Like visuals?
Make me a perception check to see if you notice anyone familiar.
Yeah. Can do.
To notice anybody familiar?
Familiar?
It's only a 14.
Can we all roll?
In a second.
Oh shit.
That's not terrifying at all.
Whoa.
Wow, that's a big exclamation point right there.
Oh wow.
Seriously.
Oh Jesus!
Wowzers, that's large.
Yeah, Forge is getting mad at me right now, trying to load this. It's getting frustrating.
Damn.
Never mind.
I'm gonna switch us so we get a map.
If I remember correctly, the name was Tad, was it not?
Fucking Tad!
Fucking hell!
He survived.
Motherfucker!
Survived the kick off the cliff!
Because he fell into Sidon Sea.
Arnod.
If you want to know more about Tad, go to our Patreon. I don't remember which tier you have to subscribe at, but you can listen to Midas's preamble, where you'll
We
learn
should've killed
all
him.
about Tad.
We should have killed him back on the island of the bad people.
We threw
Island
him
of
off a cliff.
Exiles.
I kicked him off
but
a cliff! No, wait.
Not well
But
enough.
Midas kicked him off the cliff.
No,
he
that
fell
was the
into
bad person who murdered people.
He
As
fell into
escort.
Sidon Sea. He fell into Sidon Sea. Sidon picks him up.
Yeah. He fell into Sidon Sea. Because Midas, possessed by Estor, kicked Key Lime
Yeah,
off
Key
the
Lime
cliff.
got kicked off.
Key Lime is who I was
that's right.
picturing.
Key Lime.
No, Tad is the one who I think we had a TikTok recently as of this live stream that had featured Tad.
Yeah, he was playing
They're all
with
gonna kill him.
he
We all
was
were gonna kill him.
Well,
So I was
I
like-
remember now. He wasn't gonna die. He was playing with fish in the water, and we corrected Randall on what was freshwater fish and seawater fish.
Yeah, because he said he was playing with
It was
goldfish, and I was
goldfish.
like, "This is
And we
the
were like,
ocean."
buddy, what?
Or Skip by the Sea.
Aurelia, to catch you up, Tad is. I don't even know what Tad is. Tad is a little guy
Hold
who
on.
is awful.
Tad, as written by the book, was a person who would yell
Oh.
profanities, and in the middle of conversation,
throw shit.
as written in the book, would squat and poop on the ground.
And throw his shit. That's what it was.
Yeah.
And so we just made him aggressive
Annoying.
and annoying instead of that. And so he met our dear Midas, and throughout the conversations would just yell like, fuck Kira. I hate
Yeah.
Kira. Like,
Yeah. But they're besties.
and different stuff. Yeah.
Apparently.
We are not besties.
And it did come out that they were running away from my trust because they did end up murdering multiple people.
6 people.
So do we like Tad or
No.
do we not? So we can kill Tad. Can we kill Tad?
Absolutely. We tried to.
Honestly, we can just kind of leave him here. I feel like that's a worse fate for him.
I mean, I would really like to put an arrow in something.
But before we
I'd really
wait,
like to take another swing at it with the scythe.
before we get too far, I mean, are the harpies affecting us?
They're not affecting you. They're not really noticing you as you kind of going by. But if you make a ruckus, they sure will. And when I say there's quite a few, there's 3 dozen.
Oh geez, that is a
Well,
lot.
I'm gonna
I
preemptively
mean-
put the wax earplugs in because no, ma'am.
I don't
Just straight,
have
like-
wax earbuds. I don't have wax earbuds.
I have these from the
From the beginning,
wow
from Cal.
from the
Yeah.
necropolis, yeah.
I
Yeah.
would not have any because I've been held captive for 100 years.
Yeah, I also don't have any because I wasn't
I
there.
have it.
Midas wasn't there for that.
What do I
The rest of you
Hold on.
notice some of the oarsmen that had fallen out of the boat during a pirate attack have been swooped up and taken by Sidon.
Oh, hey, those are our guys.
You guys could attempt to do something or go up or down.
I think we should keep going. As
There's,
much
like,
as I hate leaving
nothing good here.
as much as I hate leaving those oarsmen behind here.
Well, let's kill Sidon and then we'll get them.
Yeah.
I have no
And then we'll leave
emotional
Tad
attachment.
here where he can rot forever.
Sure.
With among the harpies.
Yeah.
As much as I would like to say I care about my brother, and they are no longer them.
Yeah. So uppies?
Downy.
Down.
Downies.
Basement.
Basement level.
What just happened? Uppies? Downies.
It's reverse. I would like reverse
that.
uppies. Reverse uppies.
Reverse uppies granted.
Descend one more layer down. Your breath freezes and your teeth start to chatter as you enter this next chamber. The thick layer of ice coats everything in sight, and the central stair continues upwards and down, but this is clearly where food is stored. And as you look around in this 100-foot tall chamber coated in ice, you see multiple boars and other meats just stored, like it's like an open freezer locker that's kind of like held in place by magic in this chamber. You would assume that this is where the satyrs get their food.
Big old walk-in.
Yeah, I don't want to stay
Good place
here.
to cry.
I don't have fur anymore.
Down.
Keep going. To the basement. Gotta find Uncle Hergeron.
Hergy.
Hergy.
I have a circus.
Boundary
My
is
bad.
angry.
It is.
Boundaries.
Yeah.
I did
Also,
reload and it ended up helping.
All right.
Reload.
I've had
there it
to
goes.
reload. Oh, fuck. No, don't do that. It just loaded. Stop. Damn
That's
it.
enough loading.
As you and these guys are more kind of like over here. As you guys head down another one, you guys see this chamber filled with water. The staircase goes up and it goes down, and near the door, you see these two Geigans starting to close it. As you see that final procession closing the door and walking out onto the ship like they're getting ready to sail, probably to Mitros. That is the warship headed straight to home. Let's hope Gregor can fend them off.
I have faith in Gregor.
Yeah.
I hate it here.
Yeah.
I really want to set the boat on fire or set a whirlpool. I hate having to walk away from that.
But if we
Yeah,
do
it's
that,
a-
we raise the alarm.
Yeah,
It's a warship. I don't know how much we can do at this point.
I'm sorry. A giant shark?
You also
Apparently.
notice in the water a shark just kind of floating around, going throughout the water.
I hate that.
Can I mentally link with Pythor?
Sure thing. You are bonded. You can always do that.
Pythor, there's a very large warship about to leave. Is there anything y'all can do about it?
Yes. That ship was fucking huge. And there was a lot on it. I don't think 6 dragons going against over 300 different combatants is a good choice. And I don't want to give away our position and possibly alert the tower yet, because I don't. Nothing has no red beacon. Well, besides that one up there, but that seems different.
What one up where?
Oh, that one that shines bright like a star.
The thing at the top of the tower.
Oh, the
Yeah.
Eye of Sidon.
Yes. Oh my god.
Oh, it gets better. Oh, the Eye of Sidon, yes.
You know that Doofus would be very upset with us
With
if we didn't
more
make that
doors?
joke.
With more doors in this place? What in the IP dance around is this? See what you were doing, Motifus. See what you were doing. Damn.
Okay, anyways.
The eye of Sidon sees all your kinks.
Have the two sussy little bacas down the way seen us yet?
They have not seen you guys yet.
I'm going further down.
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
Yep.
Okay, bye.
As you start to head down,
I don't like that.
I don't like that at all.
around the staircase seem like nothing you've encountered before. A firm but supple material. Touching the fleshy walls provoke a feeling of unease.
Fleshy
No
walls? Excuse me?
Supple,
than that,
fleshy walls.
Supple,
The
fleshy
smell
walls.
is putrid.
Great.
A little fishy.
And you get down to a chamber. Not quite. And you see Hergeron pinned down with in all four, 2 arms, 2 legs, pinned down. And the entire bottom of this place is just a wall of flesh. You see thick crimson veins. And there's a deep-rooted necrotic magic here.
I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't
I
like it.
need to ask Randall, you do get the fishy joke, right?
Yeah, I just didn't think that was that funny.
No, it's okay. You just went right past it. Otherwise, me and Heather are over here crying.
I'm trying to make this one actually scary.
Yeah, all those
So you lost us the minute you said supple.
Yeah,
we're
we're in a flesh room. That's all I was
fleshy
focusing on.
walls.
Okay. Let me wrap my head around this because I heard flesh and I didn't like it.
That's why I'm laughing, because if I really paid attention.
So we're in a horrible fleshy room, and in the center, pinned down with massive spikes, is Hergeron. That's the basic.
Yes.
That's the gist.
Is Unky
Big
poo.
adamantine spikes, yes.
Adamantine spikes. How big are they?
Great.
Big ones.
They are 9 feet tall.
Okay.
Because this room is actually only about 10 feet tall.
Oh.
And he's kind of like squished into here.
Oh boy. Okay.
Oh, this
Uh,
poor man.
And he looks over and he goes, who are you? The
Hergeron?
flame from the silver star. Though it's dying forgotten love away from the celestial sea. It's
Hergeron?
Eden has twisted dragons into something wretched. The Silver Mother will not forgive him.
No, Mitra.
Yeah.
It's my dress.
Yeah. Hergeron, do you know who you are?
Are you? Who
I'm
am I? Doesn't matter. Who are you? Things have happened.
I'm
The
Midas.
stars.
Do you remember Versi?
Many stars here.
Your sister?
Versi escaped. Sidon hates Versi.
Yeah, I bet he does. I'm Versi's son.
Yeah. Talius. I've seen them. I miss my brothers and sisters.
If we find a way to free you, would you be able to help us? We want to take down Sidon.
I could take the flame from the silver star and lure its dying, forgotten love away from the celestial sea.
Take the flame from the silver star and lure its
Yes.
dying love from the celestial sea.
Yes, you get it. You get it. I see. I only can see. You can see, though. See it all.
Poor guy.
Can I vibe check him?
Absolutely. Make me an insight check.
Can I also insight this?
Absolutely.
Can I? Sorry, I didn't want to interrupt you.
Good.
There we go. Can I Oh fuck! This never goes well. Can I medicine check to like see where homie's at
Absolutely.
mentally?
Sure thing.
I got a natural 20 for a 21.
Me guys.
I got a 19 for a 26.
Story's just sitting
I'm
here
gonna
going,
say it's a fucking crit. Evelyn, don't you have one last
I got a
usage of
25.
something for Titans?
Oh,
Ooh.
I do. I have the applesauce.
yeah.
Oh,
That was
shit.
literally the longest thing
Magical
with
applesauce.
me going, don't we have like one more because we something like that? I'm like, where the fuck is the applesauce?
I give him some applesauce.
What the fuck is it? Is it actual
not
applesauce?
Yes, it's actual applesauce.
Yeah.
It's
bad.
well, it's made from an eternal apple, and it's
They're golden apples.
Fancy shit.
Yeah,
Because he's crazy sauce, right?
yeah.
Yes.
I'm gonna be like,
Applesauce.
hey, Hergeron, have some applesauce.
Don't you
No,
fuck, I hate that
no.
noise. No.
And as he takes in this glorious applesauce, sorry, I just had that moment from Rent. And Tati, you with your medicine check see that that's what it needed. That took effect. That's what kind of helped it pull over with a 25. And he kind
Yay.
of tosses his head and goes, "God, I've been down here a long time."
Yeah.
Welcome back.
Hergeron, how you feeling?
Like shite.
Yeah, but do you feel clearer?
I don't know if I wanted to feel clearer. This hurts.
Yeah. How can we help you?
And you know how to get rid of these chains?
I'm
Can you
gonna try
magical girl him
putting. Go ahead.
It was just I was asking you what you were, I think, about to say.
I'm gonna try see if I can put the sword and the staff together again.
You just like clang them together. It does nothing.
Okay, that did a thing last time. Okay, so there's
You
the
need some
change in the
applesauce.
spikes. You were saying something about taking the flame from the silver taking the silver flame from the dying star.
Celestial Sea.
And the dying love from the celestial sea or something. I don't remember the exact wording.
Sidon, he has a star.
Is that what the thing
it
about
fell
the
from
tower
the
is?
heaven age? No. This is well, I think that one is too, but this one is kept inside of the tower. He has a star that fell from the heavens, and Sidon has kind of always believed that if it would ever go out, that it would like Sidon reign would end. He kind of bound his fate to this star.
No.
He's been studying it for a long time, but he hasn't really figured out a way to do anything with it.
But if so he doesn't have any special power from it. It's just prophetic.
Sorry,
Salty.
hold on. I'm trying to remember which one. Yeah, this is the one on the top. This is the
Oh, okay.
sphere that is up there. It is. He's kind of held it in place. He wants it to be. He covets it. It's important to him. I
Is
think.
this
Since
like
I'm
the
no
magic
longer-
meteor?
No, I don't think it's any fantasies that have been finalized yet, but this one here, specifically, I think since I'm not holding up the tower, is holding the tower in place.
Okay.
But there's two.
I heard rumors of a second one, one that he is studying. Unfortunately, I don't know much about that one now that I've read the book.
Okay.
You've done down here.
Sometimes.
Above table question. Is this like the
Yes.
meteor that attacked us in the ocean?
Didn't
When
really
we literally
attack
just... Well, no, but
You
Nix and I
can't
tried
really
to
put
go
that together
pick it
with
up.
this above table. Like that's a little of a bit of a stretch to come
It
to
was also
conclusion.
small enough, like, for us to pick up, though. That's kind of big.
Sidon has dragons too.
He does.
A few of them actually. He has he has a silver dragon. It looks like Balmitra.
Aka, what?
I'm sorry. It looks like Balmitra?
It does. I don't think it is though.
Well, yeah.
When was the last time you saw a silver dragon?
Doesn't Gaius have a silver dragon?
Gaius.
silver dragon.
I guess then he's giving away their children and creating a army of twisted beings.
That sounds about right.
Oh, I know who's doing the twisting, too.
Anyway,
I don't know if this is I'm gonna ask above the table mechanically if you would allow me to do something.
sure thing.
What I would like to do, and it's not technically within the language of the spell,
Okay.
but I would like to cast Arcane Hand and use that either in combination with my own strength or use its strength to try and like pull out one of these spikes.
Absolutely. Make me an athletics check with that. I'll make you roll at advantage.
Okay. So use my athletics?
Yeah.
Okay.
With advantage.
Good,
Should be
'cause it's
advantage
higher.
for clever.
$27.
You start to pull it and it's just not wiggling free. It feels magically bound to this room. And this magic is, well, like you've been told, probably nothing short of a wish spell is going to be able to break it.
Okay. Well, that's 5 charges of my staff. Okay. But I can have this hand follow us around.
Fair enough.
How
And
long does the hand
as you
last?
kind of pull down off of this thing, you turn around, Midas, you specifically, and a
Lost a
small
minute.
portal appears. And from that portal, you see a beautiful woman step forward with long flowing hair, wearing these patches of green and roses and flowers. And they step forward as they kind of come through, very ethereal-esque, and kind of look at you and go, I think you lost this. And they hold up your ring. And that is where we're going to end session.
There's just a random nymph showing up with. I mean, it is the nymph. It was the nymph that I rolled on the wheel.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
Alrighty then.
So you guys are in the bottom of Praxis.
Here we are.
Yeah, we're the bottom.
You guys have gone through some different things. This is not totally accurate, the image that I'm letting you guys kind of look at, because the layers are a little different, but you guys will learn and explore that. Then I want to thank Vox and Quill for writing in today, and Stacy and Definitely Not a Catwoman for the follows. Thank you. Also, Vampire Himbo, welcome in. Hi. This is Praxis. There's a lot here. There's still a lot to discover. A lot to discover. So, can we get those Patreon shoutouts, Evelyn?
Yes, we can. Thank you to our warlocks, Alicia W., Chris B, and Tiger J, our sorcerer, Nolani B, and our magesses, Michael N, and Christopher C. If you want to join those lovely folks over on Patreon, you can do !Patreon in the chat or go to magicacademyrpg.com, where you will see links to all of our socials and all of the various ways that you can support us.
Abso-heckin-lutely. Thank you so much. We are going to head over. It's just hard not to. We're going to head over to Game Raider Girl because they're doing their session 9 of Realm Walkers. I love you guys so much. Had so much fun. It's such a fun little area, and I'm excited to see for you, chat, to kind of like dig into it and see what you guys think is happening around here. We are going to be back tomorrow.
Yeah.
For some Witchlight. So until then, remember to be kind, to love one another, and we'll see you very soon.
Bye-bye.